So you've got your defense down, your SPG is in prime position, and your rev meter is staying low. Let's talk about going on the offense with the rev system. The first attack is Rev Art. It's an enhanced version of your special attacks that sometimes does more damage and other times allows you to extend a combo. Second is the Rev Blow. While in SPG, you gain access to your Rev Blow, which can plow through most of your opponent's attacks. And finally, Rev Excel. This allows you to do big combos and a higher damage than a standard special attack combo.
Now you've done it.
Welcome back to the EVO Showcase for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So far, we've had a lot of cool action. We've had the first 4 matches. We've had the dev talk. We've had some great music being played. But now, we are getting into the next 4 matches. And guess what? You voted for them. You get to decide what matches are coming up. And we've already got the first one already on the board. So I'm going to tell you who it is. After all the votes have rounded up, we have Diaphone versus Mena RD. That is going to be our first match here. Let me go ahead and get both of them coming up. Shout out with you real quick. Hold on. Come here. Wait. Come over here. Come over real quick. They was ready to play. They was ready to get into it. No waste of sweet. No waste of time. Okay, so both of y'all kind of been on a tear. You won every match you've got to play so far. Now you're going up against Mr. Ronaldo himself right here popping up. How you feeling about the matchup?
Bad.
What's so bad about it, man?
I'm looking good today thanks to his efforts. He helped me understand the game. This is my first day with the game, and he taught me a lot. So it's going to be tough going up against the master.
All right, and yeah, you currently are, the reigning Ronaldo champ. You got the rev off twice, got the Swee. How you feeling about the match? Because potentially, I mean, he's got like a couple characters, but let's say potentially the T-Zog.
I'm fighting a goat, and the goat, like the teaching goat taught the goat. I mean, like this is really scary. So if anyone can pass me up for me teaching them, it's Mena. So I'm actually kind of scared.
All right, let's see how that goes down. We're gonna, regardless of what happens, we're gonna have some great content here on the stage. Gonna go ahead and throw it back to the casters. Take it away.
Hey, man, I respect what both of those guys said because honestly, if I had to teach somebody like Mena how to play my fighting game, I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna hold some stuff back.
Yeah, you teach him wrong as like a joke, right?
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, this is all right, but the rest you gotta learn on your own.
Yeah.
What's that like? Teach a man how to fish and he'll feed forever. No, Mena is gonna win forever.
He's gonna eat all your fish, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
caught the whales, everything. Dang.
It was cool though. I mean, seeing like the mutual respect from both these guys, obviously immense respect for each other. So it's nice to see, in a competitor.
Definitely. And Diaphone, the guy to learn from, right? We were talking about the boogeyman all weekend. Definitely, you can see the minimal amount of time he had with Mena RD to really get him up to that level to defeat ET not once, but twice.
Dude, that is so crazy again because there is absolutely no way people didn't think that ET was going to come away from this with at least 2 Ws, fighting anybody,
Yeah.
And again, this just goes to show you, and I'm going to keep saying it until the game's out, probably afterwards. It's a brand new experience, and it's not KOF. It's probably the least intuitive of all the fighting games.
I agree. So I like what you. I am like totally on board with everything that you said. This game is very unique, especially if you don't have any background in Mark of the Wolves. The defensive mechanics change everything, and like we aren't really seeing that much of it yet. It's still so new. Everybody's still getting used to everything. But like once this game has had some time to develop, I think that the game will become so different. And I am really excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for seeing like not just where Mena goes, but obviously Diaphone, who has the head start, where he could possibly go. Because believe it or not, there's players even better than him already grinding this out, or they were grinding out the beta rather. They're thinking about competing in the the Esports World Cup.
Right.
There's definitely just like killers. People are getting signed for that already.
Yo, people are definitely joining teams, getting ready for that season, right? It's going to be a huge first year for the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Obviously, this is one of the first stops, right?
Yeah.
Just getting to see the players here, how well they're going to take to the game. Of course, once the game is officially out, we all have access to it. then it's when it's really see who's going to sink or slip.
Open season, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure like the sponsors are watching this very closely, especially this matchup right here.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely an audition of sorts.
Hey man, Diaphone, the content creator, but I mean, he said he's going to be looking to lock in, right?
That's right. Yeah, he was telling me that he was looking to compete like very seriously in this game. So I mean, we're seeing kind of the fruits of his labors already. And he's only had access to this character for like a day and a half.
Yeah, for sure. But using that time, right? Finding so much out of it. And I like that idea for Mena to start off with the air rev blow, to blow through the fireball. Unfortunately, though, too much startup.
I was going to say, you also know that Diaphone was maining this character in the previous open beta, so he's probably looking for the holes in the offense.
Absolutely. I'm sure he's very well aware. Nice stays in front, but a great block from Mena RD in the corner now.
Now, I've only seen that setup cross up. I wonder if T-Zoc is just so round, right? So real bust that I might not cross him up. You know, he's a
That's
big dude.
possible, but he also did a hop, and the hop can't cross up from that space. Right?
And you saw right there, Diaphone absolutely aware of where that gap was in the string and blew it up with a button press in the super.
Absolutely. Nice. Sneaking in the slide.
The layer 2 mixes are ready. The feint cancels are coming in.
You
Here's
gotta
the
wait.
overhead, and you have to hold all that. That's true. You can either go high or low.
That is very plus. Mena does not seem aware of it.
Yeah, I was talking with Diaphone, and he said he's going to favor the overhead follow-up always because it is plus even if it is blocked.
Damn.
Yo, the perfect?
You voted for this, people.
Hey, your votes count. Oh, my man was a run.
Dude, he was like, yeah,
He was
strike
on
it.
it.
Ah.
That guy has like a ton of different windscreens. So, I mean, we might see them all at this rate.
I like the one where he becomes the thinking emoji. He starts thinking about it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
That was a great
read.
idea.
All right, I'm looking for Mena. Okay, I like the rev guard there. Keep him off of you. And I want to see Mena just mount some offense and get some throws in. That's going to do big damage over time.
He's getting some good call-outs with that elbow, too, right? Using it to stop fireballs and, of course, catch the backdash. Just the movement options, which Ronaldo was chock full of.
Speaking of movement options, oh, he drops the setup here, but okay, the fake stuff still works. Gets
Dashed into the corner and just Justice Hurricaned him.
Literal bird food, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, he knew.
That was really tricky. I mean, he got under using the forward momentum from the button, but wasn't able to recover in time for a punish there.
Another thing I want to acknowledge from Mena, too, delaying that rev excel, right? Really giving you time to get an ample mix-up out of it. Speaking of mix-up, though, he's going to block using a rev guard. I like it, but of course, you can't escape the 2C from the CR.
Yeah, dude, that rev guard was genius, man. Like, you never want to have him so plus in your face. You want to use those rev guards to buy yourself some breathing room. Dude, he is so on point with these SPDs.
Yeah, no, that's tremendous right now.
You know, I'm not sure. I feel like Mena might have the experience with, grappling characters. Of course, gonna let that one go. No, that wasn't a grappler. Kind of a built-in mix-up there, right? Got on Diaphone to jump, expecting a command grab super, only to get destroyed by the clothesline.
Yeah, you gotta think these players, once this game comes out, they're going to be labbing just like the screen freeze animation for every super because it's so important to know which one is coming out and when.
Highly important. Yeah, we'll see that. We got the next extension. Oh,
Yo, that was so tricky.
People are gonna be rage quitting like crazy, getting trolled by this character online.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is, you know?
It's gonna be a treasure trove of TikToks and
is what it is.
Twitter clips and all that.
Oh,
good
yeah.
stuff.
There's a lot going on in this game already, and we're talking about a guy who's going to add an element to that of a projectile that you have to keep an eye on the ball, but also on the guy.
That's true. Okay, nice. I like this though, Mena applying the pressure right now. Uses the plus frames from the close D feint.
Oh, a big old drop kick. That rev blow.
The overheat though. Big opportunity here for Diaphone. Gonna cash out real quick.
For the children.
For the children.
Hey, and there's the sweep.
I'll tell you right now, it's funnier when he dies after saying that.
Letting all the kids down.
So you root for the heels, huh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, there's a dinosaur
Heard of him. Oh no, punishes the landing recovery. Okay, so one of the things Diaphone was
Ooh, he tried it.
Okay, here's a
Let's see if Revic
chance.
sell that to something.
All right, he can't get the pickup off of it, yeah.
Okay, and the throw seals the deal for Diaphone.
Like he's just leaving damage on the table there, and I know he doesn't mean to.
Yeah. Yo, but speaking of leaving damage on the table, Diaphone, one of the things that he wasn't able to figure out yet was like a good corner combo.
Right.
Yeah.
So you might see him kind of favoring, or like not really caring so much if the other guy gets out of the corner, right? Because he gets a ton of damage. He gets that nasty setup if he hits you mid-screen.
Yeah, I think Ronaldo, he's a character because of how intricate the detailing of his tool set is. You have to be real specific in the corner for what you want.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh!
Not impressing something.
No, you need eyes on the top part of that mask, Griffin, because you need to see everywhere on the screen.
Man, you can't wake up throw like you can in a lot of games.
That's
so
true.
it's like you got to eat that possibly.
And you know, Pockets, I wonder if that creates a counter hit state too with the ball.
I would hope so, because otherwise, like, there's no downside.
Right.
Okay.
And we're talking about a counter hit and if you hit Ronaldo, right?
Oh no, I was thinking like the fireball hits you.
If it hits you after you hit
like
a
if you
button?
try to throw,
Oh,
if it hits you,
yeah,
and
you're
it,
right,
like,
you're
yeah,
right.
it leaves you open a little bit more. But even on the other side too, right? Just to give Ronaldo some type of a weakness, right?
Something. Because that offense is too strong and the defense ain't bad either.
So Diaphone, he seems to favor waking up with the close heavy
Hey, there it
because
is.
he knows everybody's trying to bait out the DP, right? And he's like, I know you're trying to bait me out. I'm just going to steal a turn here and make you hold this +4 situation, right?
And it's good to abuse things that like a traditional Mark of the Wolves player might not know, right? So you can use certain things like that to mess around with meta because, you know, he's coming into this for the first time for City of the Wolves for the first of the time. So he's learning the mechanics as far as the combos, but there's defensive stuff that we haven't seen just yet.
Sure, yeah. I mean, he's just going by off of straight like fighting game and grappler fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, now
we got
Woo!
Hokamaru.
Hey, and already paying dividends, the double jump to bait out the uppercut.
That was a double jump teleport. That was interesting how he utilized that.
Yeah.
Got a
Extra
counter
height.
hit in the air. I think he might want to revisit that.
I like this idea though. He's using the shurikens a lot more to make it so that Diaphone can't set up those, the field dominators from full screen.
Again, though, it's about just making sure he can't get started with any of that. Even though the defense is strong, if he can't get that started, you at least have a fighting chance. But,
Ooh, but
jeez.
we are both
What
in.
are those, a rule like +1?
I have no clue. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now.
That's some movie stuff right there.
Oh yeah.
Looking like it, yo. Shout outs to the girl. And of course, Diaphone, he tried to go for an extension of the combo, but realized he didn't have the rev meter. Does have it now, and this is horrible. Look at Mina's guard gauge here.
Whoa! The wall punish! And the full damage punish! Oh my lord!
So as a reminder to you, those of you at home, overheat state does not actually impact the frame data on blocking moves, right? So all that stuff that we saw, that the stand light punch stuff that he was doing, that stuff could work even now.
Yeah. Brother.
Yo. This guy got so much hand
Yeah,
time.
I'm liking the rev guard there.
Yeah, he said, give me some space here. Oh my goodness, the overhead. That is an overhead, by the way. He also has, out of the run, the command run, he has a slide as well, and they hit on the same frame. So you're gonna have to guess.
Fitty?
Oh, yeah. Like I mentioned, the Rev Art versions are even stronger. The Rev Art overhead is plus, so even if you guess right, it's still my turn. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
he caught him pressing the button after a jump in? I don't know, man. He might be
Time to
cracking.
block.
Oh, no.
He got kicked on the head by the sponsored sneakers, bro. You
Right.
can't mess those up. I need that Brandon on point.
Do
No
it
more
again.
SPG. Meanwhile, Mena has the SPG available, can use the Rev Blow. Hokamaru's does seem pretty good. Oh,
Nah.
Nah, he's all right, he's all right, he's all right.
Oh,
He's all right, he's all right.
I got a little scared
Hey,
there
no
for a
way,
second,
bro.
honestly.
I was gonna be like, he got that 2 SNK? All right, I'll play him.
He got the Kyokugen fastball.
Right? Woo!
There it is.
Get off of me.
Flaming tornado.
He said, and I've been waiting.
Someone's hit it right now and put in CR7 in overheat.
That's nice.
I would keep doing that. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. Remember, he does have air fireball or air shuriken.
That was a
Oh
beautiful
my
anti-air.
God!
So ready, man.
Yeah, even ET had to agree. He said, all right.
Yikes.
See, it's not just me. It's not just me. I'm laughing it up too. He's
Nah.
like, I would have got hit by that. Yo, I'm trying to see you in this though. What up?
Thought I had it.
Oh, stayed in front. Mena wasn't ready.
We got a 4-1 situation for Diaphone, man. Minute RD, as ingenious as he's been in these last couple of games, just not enough. He's got to find the victory juice immediately right now. He's got to pull it all together. Reach down deep. Get out of there.
Nice.
Get me
Have a
out of
good
here,
stay.
he says.
Might miss, the winning juice. He might have to tap into the Hippo Village over there, give him a
That-
drink from
that
Bob.
special sauce.
I mean, Bob in the background there.
Mena's instincts on when to reversal and all that is like really good though.
Yeah. I mean, he's an instinctive type player, right?
yeah.
We've seen just the reactions that he
Oh,
had.
I'm going to counter it too.
I mean, it's double dribbling. Hold up.
He said double dribbling.
It's the wrong sport. What's happening here? What's going on? We need Stephen A. Smith out here to call that. That was crazy. What's going on?
He said, we hit you with the corner three.
That actually launches on counter hit. That is insane.
Oh, making himself safe. Yeah, expensive, but it keeps you from losing a lot of health. So I do like that choice from Diaphone. Still an SPG.
Man, he stepped out of the range of the punish there.
Nice backwards movement from Mena RD. Has him in the corner now, out of SPG range as well, so no longer has the hidden gear
No, he needs to go in, man. He needs to break that guard. He cannot afford to hang back right now.
Ooh,
I like it. I don't know if he needed to do that. That's a lot more rev gauge he doesn't have access to anymore.
It is, but the 2-button rev blow, it's a good reactive anti-air, right? You don't have to do an input for it. You just press the buttons, and we saw that there from Mena RD as he gets the kunai kill, which I like. Also, not feeding into the potential anti-air attempt.
And Rome, I kind of want to see more of that right now because he does have an air kunai diagonal. I think you might want to harass from a distance with that when you can.
Yeah, not a bad idea. That fireball super was a bad idea.
Yeah, but hey, it worked out in the end.
Oh, okay. Nice. So the multiple hitting kunai will keep going.
Yeah, it beats the ball and then it keeps going because there's
I don't think it's going to hit. Oh, it did hit this time. Perfect reaction from Diaphone. A little bit of lag time on that teleport feint.
Nice tech though from Diaphone.
Gotta be careful. That's a little telegraphed.
Dude, we're so caught up in the match, we didn't even realize Diaphone is on set point.
Yeah, I know. I really enjoyed this. Oh!
Mena fighting for his life right now.
Might have an opportunity here to go.
He might actually come back here, honestly.
2-4. Oh, just needs one more. But Diaphone just doesn't do anything. Just JD everything. Oh, you might be going. Oh,
the plus
frames.
It's so funny, right? Because Mena's throwing a kunai, and you know, in other games, you might be able to block that, right? It just uses chip damage. Not here. Just the Fin does bring, it gives you incremental health increases. So you can't just sit there and do that for long.
And there's also another element to that we just saw when you Rev Excel on guard. Sometimes the opponent think, hey, this guy's string is done. Nope, I got another thing in the chamber.
Absolutely. Mena, though, has the Rev Blow available to him. There it is.
Can't jump, brother.
Right back at you. I got one.
Oh, you see that time he didn't do anything. He was afraid of the Rev Blow again.
Again.
Oh. Yeah, and again, it's a great reactive anti-air, clearly working out for Diaphone. And the good thing about Rev Blow, too, nice snipe with the kunai.
Southtown Sky's protected.
Yeah, one thing we definitely got to bring up, Rev blows cannot be just defended or hyper defense.
That is very important,
So it is a great anti-air tool if your opponent goes for an empty jump.
Okay, gets a sweep, gets a knockdown. Oh, gets thrown out of his offense. Now, bad situation for Diaphone. Nice try.
Loving the tech.
Okay.
Did he catch a whiff?
Yeah, he caught him.
Nice work.
One too many feints right there. I'm gonna get you in a real one, homie. I'm gonna get you.
Caught him swinging on the feint. Or on the break, rather.
Ooh, okay.
And Diaphone getting picked apart here.
Woo. Oh.
Big counter hit.
This is where it starts, man.
Yeah, but he's not an SPG, right?
Wait,
so
this
he
is
can't
new.
get for that big stuff. But he can go for the super confirm
And
instead.
that's gonna do it for this round. And only one bar needed.
Whew. I heard somebody say, that's crazy. I heard that. You're right about that one, bro.
Nice. Using the teleport to get over the kick.
Oh.
The funny thing about New York crowds is like it feels like an episode of the Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? This is background talk. Everybody's
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
yo, that's wild.
Everybody's a character, man.
Yeah, man. It's great.
Nice. A whip punish.
Oh, he tried to press a button on the leg up there, and that is not a good look.
Uh-oh, Mena on death's door, and that'll do it.
Said, knock it off.
taking the first viewer-voted match, 5-2.
Knock it off, he said.
Diaphone, an absolute showman, really doing a great job with this character, CR7, picking him up, taking to him so fast with these amazing setups and great counter hit convert, great combos in general, and just neutral too, right? He knew when to pick up the pace when needed, and he also knew when to just fade in the background too.
Yeah, so Mena, he was actually really starting to get like a feel for the matchup and the rhythm and Diaphone's habits and all that stuff, but like it still felt like he was just constantly playing on the back foot, making defensive decisions rather than offensive ones all the time.
And again, this is just going to come an experience. Like they literally picked one of the most, for the time being, seasoned CLCW players to go up against a seasoned veteran fighting game champion, but also it's a day and a half game for him. So
Yeah, to pick everything up just like that, man. Doing a great job, but if you guys want to see more of those awesome voted matches, we got another one coming your way, so make sure to vote in the chat, guys. We got 6 more players left. Who do y'all want to see going up against each other? How y'all feeling about these players? I mean, I still want to see Smug back on the sticks, the literal stick with Billy Kane.
dude, I'm telling you, man, like these votes have been brutal. I want to see Smug as well because I haven't seen enough Billy Kane, but I feel like the next match is probably going to be Violent Kane against somebody else.
That's my guess as well. But yeah, just be sure if you guys feel strongly about any of these, get your vote in. You got 36 seconds. Your vote matters.
Oh yeah, every vote counts, and just want to say, appreciate everybody hanging out with us today. It's been a great day of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves action. I hope you've been enjoying the showcase, enjoying the talent that is here, both on the mic and in the game. And shout outs, of course, to the Fatal Fury Discord. Seeing all the homies in there on the watch party. We'd love to have you guys. So just let us know in the chat. Throw some emotes, get hype, because it's gonna be lit, y'all. It's gonna be lit.
It has been lit so far. I don't even use that word lightly because that's a newfangled word for y'all that we've been using, you kids. But honestly, it has been extremely lit.
The way he spat that word out, like it was
Totally
so
unnatural, I know.
I get it though. I don't know.
Was the cadence off? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, listen, man, you honorary, bro. You good? You gotta get you some butters after this.
Oh yeah. Vote, y'all.
Yeah, but that's the score right there, as you saw it on the display there. So we're gonna have at minimum 3 more matches. But in the case of both teams having even scores by the end, there will be a final tiebreaker.
There will be a tiebreaker. Yeah, I know that it's very likely that could happen because honestly, I still think these teams are very evenly matched. And while that last fan-voted match was kind of a blow-up, that may not tell the story for the rest of the matches.
Yeah, could really go down the middle, right? Just seeing some of the different character choices. Some players still said that they have others in reserve that we might get to see.
Yeah.
But while we got some time right now, Aru, who you been playing out of the new characters so far?
So I've been playing a lot of Kevin Ryan. I got a good friend that mains the character. He's pretty good. You might have heard of him, Scrubx. He won Evo for Mark the Wolves.
The Evo champion for Mark the Wolves.
That's the guy.
I was there. I was looking like.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyways, I've been trying to figure some stuff out for him. He's pretty fun. I've been playing a lot of Gato. Gato's really fun. All you Gato fans at home are going to be. Oh yeah, dude, the back turn is pretty interesting.
Back turn kind of go crazy.
Very back turn is sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
I did it again.
So, I mean, those are the two that I've been putting the most time into, really. But, I gave everybody a shot. And, I'm just waiting for the game to come out at this point so I can really dig deep and, figure some stuff out.
I feel you, man. I need the comfort of my own home to just grind it out and lab and see where I'm at. Obviously, I'm going to start out with Dong Hwan. They've made some pretty tremendous changes to his game plan. The close D is no longer cancelable. That is crazy. Yeah. Why would you do that? But the close C is still good. He's got a different philosophy to him now. Yeah. And I'm still going to learn it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You're not gonna be happy
sure where I'm going to be. I'm not sure where I'm going to be.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I don't know, man. I came into that with a head full of steam.
You had the devs on the couch, bro. You should have pressed Oda. You should be like, yo, Oda, what's up with that, bro?
No, Oda was looking at me. He's like, don't ask me, bro. He's like, what's that stuff that guy from Namco be saying? Don't ask me for what? Yeah.
There it is.
For anything.
Don't ask me for that. He's
don't ask me for anything.
Enjoy the game, of course.
He's like, you see what I'm giving you, bro? You want what?
Word. I mean,
that was pretty sick, though. The lane thing that they revealed, pretty interesting, right?
Oh yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. So
and all right, we just heard
we got our next match. We've got Violent Kane going up against Smug for y'all.
You know what's funny about that? We can't see the votes,
talking about it.
And we were just talking about that, and
Pocket
you see how
Stradamus.
it lined up right there. Pocket, that's a nice one. I like that.
Wow.
Yeah, just picked it up right there. This is going to be a fun one, of course. Violent Kane, I would say, next to Diaphone, the other guy that, if you were captains, you want to court those players. You want to have them.
If you're a sponsor, you want to court those players. Violent Kane, of course, is spoken for, but, Diaphone, I hear he's on the market, so...
Smug as well, the mayor of Duff City coming through here. No boxer yet in the game, who knows what the future holds from us, of course.
There's a couple they could pick from because as Oda said, and as Crispy Kaiser said, this is going to be the quintessential Fatal Fury game.
Oh.
It's going to have, if you can think of them apparently, there's a good chance they might appear in the game.
Hey man, Mui Mui was on the top of Dong Hwan stage and Mark of the Wolves.
Yo.
Does that count? Oda, what's up, bro? Let me know.
I'm not trying to see Mui Mui again, especially not yours, man. That character is so annoying, bro.
I'm trying to see that, bro. Take me back. But yeah, of course, we'll see, if we get any further pugilists here. But right now, he might be rocking with Billy Kane, of course. He said he has some other characters in reserve. We'll see. Violent Kane. We still haven't seen the Kane yet, or the Terry. Still was using Oh God, I forgot who he was playing.
So
Marco.
Yeah, he was playing Marco.
Marco, yeah.
He was also messing around with Kine a bit. Like this was yesterday. I don't know if he's still like
Playing,
looking to play Kine, you know.
Yeah, I want to see some Marco just to get a little bit more of the fresh character. Marco was in one of the builds, the Evo build.
He had been in the Evo build, and basically that build up until Mai was put in.
Mai was like, I'm sorry, bro, but my clout's a little bit bigger than yours.
He's like, Marco is Marco cool. We definitely happy Marco's in the game because we've definitely been asking. For a while now.
Man, they've been messing with us too, bro.
Right?
All them KOF endings, you see Marco like, y'all ready? And Takum was like, nah, bro, you gotta run the
shop. It's only us, man. You think I'm gonna barbecue all this by myself?
Oh man, it looked like Nitro was eating some barbecue. You saw him over there? He's kind of vibing. I mean, there has been some good food here in the venue.
That's right,
so.
yeah. Don't remind me, man. I'm getting a little hungry myself.
It's about that hour, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh baby, bedtime.
But we are going to get full off of this amazing Fatal Fury City of the Wolves action. We got a barn burner for y'all set up. Looks like the players are ready to go. We got Violent Kane going up against Smug.
There's the classic thumbs up when you know it's time to go. Oh, speaking of classic,
oh man,
all the way back to Fatal Fury 1, Billy Kane going up against Terry Bogard.
The fight on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right? I know they got to be tired of doing this. I know Billy's sick of seeing Terry. You killed my boss too, bro? What up?
Killed my boss, and the first time I ever seen you, you was over there harassing a waitress. Like,
oh man, yeah. Terry's past, right?
Yeah, the anime, man. Shout out to Obari-sama, man.
Woo.
Oh no, excuse me, Obari-san, Sensei.
Nice DP reaction.
Actually, that's what I should have asked. I should have asked him about what's Obari doing.
Yeah,
I forgot to ask him about that.
What you working on? Where you at?
Nice, gets the full
Sipping
conversion.
on that dum-dum juice.
There's the Hotaru stage. We haven't seen her played, right? Probably one of the better characters we'll be seeing from the original beta, but yeah, nice stage to have here. Somber for a battle of this magnitude.
As you would expect, It's definitely one of the more low-key characters in the game.
It looks like that. Is that like the bell tower in the back, actually?
It is indeed.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Tell you, man, they did a phenomenal job staying in universe, got the wild punish, but didn't cancel.
Okay, big opportunity here. No DP on Smug's side, by the way. Doesn't have an access to that.
Jump back in the corner, jump D though, always available.
Yes, sir. The classic. But yeah, I mean, like Rome pointed out before, but Billy does not have a DP anymore in this game. It's kind of been repurposed. Doesn't have invincibility anymore.
Yeah, it's more of just a combo extender you want to use. Nice. Oh, he didn't finish things there, but gonna land into the throw. But yeah, it's his breakable move. It's his only breakable move, actually.
Ooh, he tried to do the walk forward, but he didn't believe.
Woo! I know that was on accident, but you might want to remember that sequence.
I'm thinking about it right now, brother. You already know. Already know. Blocks the rev blow. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm loving the way Smug is playing this right now. No frills, no special stuff, no sauce.
Ooh,
but hey, we get the job done.
All right, Smug taking the first game against Violent Kane. Okay, Violent Kane, he's the guy that won the Evo showcase for this game, right?
Yes, the last summer.
That's right.
Yeah, man. God, it feels like so long ago now.
Tell me about it, man. Holy crap.
Where's the time going?
Nice.
Ooh. But yeah, I mean, that was amazing play from Smug, right? Billy Kane, always that kind of player. You don't need to be stylish with him. Just play the neutral. Use your range to the best of your ability.
This was something that I was anticipating when Billy was finally playable, is that he might be that dude because what you see is what you get. And when he's not like that, you get K115 Billy.
I was gonna. He wounded me. I feel like Geese now off the tower, bro. Whoa.
That stand C is looking like such a problem for Violent Kane right now. He's gonna need to find a way to thread the needle, get through. Uh-oh, there you go. That's the K1 punish, baby.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you can't get those on Violent Kane.
Yeah, he's seen that before, man. And it's not a DP anymore. Like, nah.
I like how he used that in to just go bonkers after that. I got my combo. All right, it's time, baby.
You don't know how to play this character.
You know those long limb characters have trouble once you're in, bro. Like he knew that and he recognized he took full advantage.
Like, you're coming to me?
Well, so man, that is plus that back hole. Of course, way better when you have the opponent closer to you. Go for throw mix.
Probably wanted to take a potential throw there because people do like to throw on wake up in this game.
Yes, sir.
Man, as a KOF player, having a throw just set to a button, you want to do it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Every time, bro.
Max range, baby. Where you jumping? That might as well have said go like the old Fatal Fury
right?
games.
Green says go.
Violent Kane tying it up 1-1, first to 5.
Aru, you could really say he's revving it up, right?
Yes, indeed.
Get him out of here.
Is that a Kane coming to pull me off stage? Hold on.
He did it again. He tried to use the elevator move to just get in there.
Dude, I love this stage.
Woo! It's nice, man. You want some look like balloons over there? They got ice cream.
Yeah,
and
man.
stuff? Yeah.
The vibe is just nice.
It's nice, yeah. You just got two old
Beautiful
men.
day in the park.
He did some kind of feint there that just made like look like an overhead was coming, and actually built a little bit of offense off of that. I want to see that again.
Nice. Dude, he's doing real good checking the advances
Wow.
from Violent Kane.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's hard to stop that, though.
Yeah, Smugs, he's checking those anti-airs, but he has to remember, if you EX cancel the up pole, it gives you a combo extension. You can rev art into the straight pole and get pretty much all of Billy's tools. He'll block on the rev blow.
Nice neutral
And there
jump
again,
beat.
like, yeah, man, Smug just a wall right now. Well, it was a wall. Got some cracks in it now. Yeah, that right there.
Ooh.
That's scary.
He tried to break the burn knuckle there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't work out.
Yeah. I mean, he was already jumping. If he had just let it rip, honestly, he might have traded at least. Uh-oh.
Oh, he went a little bit too forward thinking there. Did the feint. It didn't work.
I also want to commend Violent Kane for not throwing out C-burn knuckle from full screen. A lot of restraint there.
He's got the vein popping out the forehead.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh, drops the ender there.
Ooh.
I thought that was it too,
Yeah,
back in jail.
that looked good for it.
Add some recovery to that, SDK.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah, you good. Don't be hating, bro.
Yeah! Oh, man. Oh, my
wait.
God. This character,
He has
guys.
round 2. Oh, he
This
broke it.
character.
Hey, man, he looks honest to me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I'm digging it.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm digging it, but I'm also just like, this is gonna,
Yeah, you know?
this is gonna be a 5 a.m. rank session that was supposed to be at 11 p.m. bedtime.
Oh, one more, bro. One more.
Uh-huh.
Every time. Of course, one up right now. He wins. He who wins this set will control the set.
Right.
Learned that from Slam Dunk.
I wonder if you can guard cancel the far C into burn knuckle, and if he doesn't cancel, if it'll punish.
Far C into burn. Yeah, that works.
No, I mean, if he guard cancels Billy's far C.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's a thought. Again, something we'll be able to figure out once we get the game to sit down with.
Yeah, we're just all going like pretty much raw right now.
Our combos. What's my best button?
Nice, the bait.
Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, kept it simple. Didn't even think about doing anything else that was gonna kill. And Violent Kane's gonna take it 2-1 right now.
Not the taunt.
The
Hey,
time,
remember
yes.
what happened last time he taunted somebody?
Oh my God, dude.
Let the man have his fun, man.
Nah, shout out to VK. He can do what
yeah.
he wants, bro. He is that guy.
Nice pressure sequence. Oh, nice defense, though, from Smug. Until he got opened up there. That's plus. But I like the rev guard usage.
I mean, that down C is absolutely lethal. Ooh. So you tried to fly in on me? I don't think so.
Ah, man. You jumping in on somebody with that? I'm good. You got that, bro.
Dude, that's good damage.
Yeah, so Billy Kane's meterless damage is really high, actually.
Yeah.
I was trying to find reasons to go for EX just in normal combos that obviously wouldn't kill. If I just wanted to extend the combo more. No.
Oh, yo, that was psychic. Damn.
He turned the Rev R spinny into a low B that counter hit, which means he was plus afterwards. Jeez.
Hey, man. We all deserve happiness, right?
No, that's great. No, I'm happy for y'all. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, you know? Since what, 02?
Nah, y'all was good in 14.
Yeah, we was
all
good.
right,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
all right.
he was good at 14. He's good, yeah. M-Dash was cooking with him in 14.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
M-ET.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Speaking of
Ooh.
cooking, though.
My man getting sauced up in the pot right now.
Nice. Caught him pressing buttons there. Let's see what the option is this time.
Oh, okay. They may not be that good.
Uh-oh.
That's actually fair.
Yeah,
That's
no, for
actually
sure.
fair.
Yeah.
If that move didn't push him forward, that would actually be broken.
That might be questionable. Of course, Violent Kane, an expert KOF player, kind of using that fundamental check right there to blow off the moves being advanced into the corner.
No, but I'm liking not only how good Billy looks in this game, but the way Smug is playing him.
Oh, okay. Might have wanted to go for a heavy button there, which lost to the lights, of course. Lights are faster, so traditionally.
Weird
they will.
challenge there. Oh, man, could have got a little bit more, obviously, but Violent Kane just supposed to hold the corner.
Oh,
Nice, the
yeah.
jump back C.
So jump C, another great tool.
Oh!
We haven't seen Smug go for it too much, but that in case you saw it, strong. Ooh.
Nice. Is this Hotar's old theme? I can't hear it that well.
What's up?
it's
It
a
is
remix.
Hotel, the stage theme, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a remix of her original.
Oh, it's a
theme.
remix of her original.
I believe
Okay.
so, but it's, you know, it's so modernized that you have to really sit down and listen.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's hard to listen when you got Bar Knuckle. Yeah, you got Lord Knight there with the eyes.
Hey.
I see you.
This guy. Shout out to Lord Knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the goats.
Man, bringing that BJ in the early beta,
That's right, yeah.
He believed and he was right.
Okay, gets the big wild punish this time.
Push to the corner, run to the corner.
Big wild punish again.
That might
Smug.
do it. Spin the resource, I say.
Yeah.
No!
Seems like Violent Kane has kind of gotten a read on Smug's, I guess, habits on defense.
Yeah.
May not, I'm about to say it may not be enough though because Smug, definitely capable of adjusting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, all the players in this exhibition are just world class. You know.
Yeah, they're here for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Even if it is not in the games, you know, like an SNK title, they have, you know, they bring a precedence with them from other titles.
Most certainly. Wow,
Oh.
caught swinging.
Can't match through that. That is plus. That heavy Rekka from Terry to start it. Exclusive to the Mark of the Wolves, or at least the older version of Terry, right?
Right. Nice, gets the throw into the corner. Now it's his turn to apply some pressure. Opts for the lows. That stand B, we haven't really talked about it that much this set. It's pretty good, right?
It's a great primer, yeah.
Damn good, brother. He can special cancel it from far. Goes into Rekkas for free. And obviously just a great tool. Might be a standing low. Haven't been able to fully confirm that just yet. But if it is, you know, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, Smug down 3 games at this point. Got a lot of work to do.
He's going to have to essentially run this one all the way back without dropping a single set. That's a good start. Brings them in. Yep. Oh, Violent Kane had it.
Jump.
Psychic stuff.
Now that's what I call confirmed damage.
I love that jump back D. And so ready with the anti-air. Smug with the fundamentals. This man's been playing a lot of old games, man.
That confidence, man.
Yeah, you can see him on his YouTube channel just playing a lot of games. Playing a Justin Wong, right, in other crossover games. So he definitely got that fundamental check indeed inside of him.
And you see now, like, Violent Kane starting to respect that range from Billy.
Okay. The round wave, using it as a fake there. Oh! Yeah, so it's a little tricky for Billy to get a full confirm from that far. He can. That's going to kill here. So the idea is you want a heavy punch, then you want to feint. So when you get the wild punish, you can cancel the ending frames of the heavy punch,
just dash in.
and extend the combo.
Nice, dude. He's so ready with those. Those universal dodge attacks.
That's just a great down C, yeah.
Yeah, the high evade, of course, give you that combo extension on counter hit. So sound direction is so important. Visual cues too. You can see the punish, the counter hits popping up there, and you know it's your time to shine.
Nice little confirm. 3-hit confirm.
And waking up with the, is that rapid button press though, or is that?
It's a Shoryuken input.
Okay.
Yep, just like 15.
Got
It's
it.
not invincible though, right? It was just like
No.
muscle memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The EX one, like I said, nice cross under. The EX version of the rapid slide,
Yeah.
the rapid flip, it does destroy fireballs. So from that range, he could have did it there and it would have worked.
I see.
Violent Kane just not refusing to go down easily.
He's on set point now, man.
Yeah. Says we are not letting you get another one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he figured out how to close the distance on this
Wow.
Billy Kane, that was genius, by
I
the
was
way.
gonna say, just keep doing it, man. Crack shoot is so ridiculous in this game.
Man, during the first beta, I saw the molding on Twitter from that
Oh,
crack
yeah.
shot, bro. I may have been one of them too, so hold on. Let me go delete my tweets real quick.
Dropped it. He could have, I think he was going for the really fancy level 2 ender there.
Oh, the double level 1?
Oh, that's gonna do it though.
Yup, he's gonna get it here. No,
he didn't?
No, it's too low.
I think that maybe he thought that's what he was gonna get, yeah.
That'll do it though. Violent Kane taking the set 5-1, your second voted match.
Take that one over Smug. Nicely done.
Vicious mauling.
That was a tough one there. I mean, good showing though from Smug. Smug looked good in defeat too. I do like the ideas of what we were trying to do with Billy Kane, right? The wall potential, the anti-air checks were immaculate. He just didn't convert those into big damage.
And that's just going to come with experience. And so I implore Smug to keep playing because he was actually picking his spots masterfully there, converting damage when he could. So I'm just like, dude, once he gets solid with that character, that's like universally bad news for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like the characters that are more like spec'd into like defense are always like harder to develop because first of all, you have to see what the people doing the offensive stuff are doing, and then you have to lab it, and then you have to like execute it, which is also, it's all so much more difficult, in my opinion. At least like when the game is new. So it's gonna take some time, but I think Billy Kane is looking pretty solid, right?
Yeah, no, that was a great, it's really good actually, Studio's point there. And it's so true, right? The defense being such a core component in this game, you have to add that on too, because system mechanics defense, plus the defensive capabilities of the character you choose. So, but great stuff from Violent Kane. We expect it from him. Hope to see him once the full game release. And the same to Smug. I hope Smug continues to play the game, finds that character that he's gonna really grind with, and hopefully take some tournaments.
Yeah, man. He was looking like he was having a lot of fun when he was over there training, you know, figuring stuff out. So, okay, it looks like we got our results for our next set. Let's take a look.
Sorry, the past results we're going to have a look at real quick, just to see where we're at right now. So, again, it's tied.
It is tied.
It is. I'm not a time traveler, ladies and gentlemen.
So remember, if it ends up with both teams having the same amount of wins, it'll come down to a tiebreaker match at the end, which will be the captains yet again facing off. So that would be the third time that these guys have faced each other today.
And listen, I don't want to will anything into existence, but if I can, help us out, man. Pick the right matches in the votes, guys, and we can possibly get this tiebreaker game. I want to see ET try to run it back again, because if he loses again, bro, that's 3.
Yo, is that collusion? Is you asking that? That's kind of.
Hey, I ain't collude. I ain't point shave. I'm just an honest commentator
Tampering.
who likes games. No tampering here. So.
I'm
Call
on the same
commissioner.
boat. I'm in the same boat. I want to see a tiebreaker. I want to see as many matches as possible. I want to see the tiebreaker. So, anyways, I think we're going to be going back to K. To voting. To voting.
You guys got 2 more minutes to vote to see. You can see the last 4 players we have. We have Riddles. We got Cuddlecore.
ET.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Nitro.
I forgot because they don't have the captains on there.
On the so we're just going to be waiting for the rest of the matches. Of course, it's going to be hyped to see what's going to be happening if they've been playing in between that little break, right? When we had the dev interview, when we had me spouting the information of the history of the game. You know, who's been playing? You know, has Nitro been going over there to grind out some more, Hokuto Maru setups? Has Cuddlecore been working on some of the more conversions to get that big damage? Like, has Riddles just been Terry? He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm gonna just put my trucker hat on and just go to work. What's up?
I mean, I don't know. I actually haven't been keeping up with what these guys have been doing. So for all we know, they've been in the lab, grinding, right?
I actually wondered, are they even allowed to? Because I see them hanging out over there on the couches. I'm not sure I've seen them over there in the trenches, grinding it out with the masses, rather. So it may be possible that they're just kind of going in with what they came in with,
Yeah, I mean, I see, we got a bunch of people, visiting the event, from, the New York area, so it's nice to see everybody here trying out the game. Everybody's having a blast, and you guys very soon will be able to do the same in the comfort of your own homes. Be sure when the game comes out, buy it, play it. It is so much fun.
It's almost time, man.
Whew, I think I can speak for all of us here when I say watching it is fun. But when you get your hands on it, it is a whole nother level. This gameplay is crisp. It feels so good. It feels like everything works, even from you just thinking in the match, just crafting out a theory. Does this combo work? Let me try it out. And in most cases, it will, right? Just dabbling with the few characters that we've had time to right now. It's been a pleasure. And we ain't got to wait too much longer. The 21st, so that's another thing I want to bring up. It's very important to pre-order the game. You get it 3 days early.
That's right.
The 24th is the official date. The 21st is the pre-order date when you get it. So you don't want to be one of them dudes that just don't got the game, you know what I'm saying? Watch all your homies play online, and you're like, man, I should have pre-ordered the game.
Trying to get sweaty too, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know. Sure.
Yeah, you know how it is. The sweat out here is gonna be gnarly. So you definitely want to get that game early. Get comfortable with the mechanics. Get comfortable with the characters you want to choose. Because it's gonna be a wild tour. I mean, so many tournaments, right? Combo Breaker.
Already announced. Yeah.
CEO, Evolution. EWC. We're still finding out more stuff. SWC.
Dude. As soon as we hear about that, the doors is going off the hinges.
Yeah, man.
And of course, it was also announced at Evo France.
Ooh,
So that's
yeah.
that's like late in the game too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nice. It's going to be really exciting. I'm curious to see which region ends up being really strong in this game, right? Because there's no like precedent, right? Like it basically comes down to
Outside
who
of
takes it most
Japan
seriously.
and like some guys that play, like in their basements with their homies.
Yeah,
Don't know their names, but like, they could be nasty in this game.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm sure the Mark of the Wolves Discord is going to have some people from that. Mark of the Wolves players in general, right, are definitely going to be trying out the game. We've seen some of them already, right? The Dagger G's. We obviously seen them do stuff. Your boy Scrubs, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see what he does on release. But we got the OGs too, man. We got Manchester. Where that guy at? I'm trying to see him come out of retirement.
Bro, you got Nocturnal coming out of retirement. That dude's like, I can't wait.
Can't wait. Yeah, Shavoni, of course.
And he's over here training Rental too. Oh, wow.
Speaking of Rental, yeah, I mean.
Oh, that's the other one.
That dude's already kind of nasty with his setups.
That is like I was talking to people and they were like, hey, is Rental going to be there? I'm like, come on, bro.
Of course. It looks like we got our votes set. And guys, we're going to head over to TK Breezy to let us know who's going to be playing.
Welcome back to the stage. We got our next two competitors going to be ET going up against Riddles. Now, Riddles, obviously you have been a great player in multiple games, all on the Terry. Speaking of, shouts to Terry, my man. Look at him right here. Perfect. You know what I mean? Shouts to Terry. But Terry's been looking mad clean today, but you're going to be going up against ET. How you feeling about it?
Earlier today, I was actually watching KOF 14 Evo 2017. So I see it versus Zhao. And that was pretty interesting. But and I also watched 2024 Grand Finals, so I'm very excited to play him for sure.
Hey man, respect given. Now here on the other side, you're going to be playing against the young Riddles himself. You obviously have been a tenured person in the SNK verse, but how you feeling about playing against Riddles, the seasoned Terry?
你觉得对这个 Riddles 很喜欢用 Terry 的，你怎么感觉？
对一个角色能坚持，我觉得非常的欣赏。然后我这一两天看下来，他也练得非常多，所以非常期待可以跟他交流。
He says he's really honored to have the experience to face a character special like this, and whenever he faces character special as such, he feels it's very very heartfelt because the game means so much to him, having played so many games from this series for so long.
Oh, yeah, man. We're going to have a great match coming up, man. Big shout-outs to ET. Big shout-outs to Riddles. Go ahead and take your seats. Commentators, we're going to take it back to you.
Damn, Riddle says he wants to play daddy.
He's trying to play
He wants to
game.
wake daddy, bro.
I mean, we saw what happened to Shanghai, right?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
He said that was real interesting.
That's funny.
He said that was real interesting when he said, like, dang.
Hey, I mean,
I'm trying to see what that feel like.
Hey, don't poke the bear. ET likes to have a nice little time, right? He likes to be jovial, but I mean, he's a multiple-time EVO champion, EVO finalist in general. Yeah. The EVOs he didn't win, he's only like losing to Shanghai, right? So it's like he's still on that level, that rarefied air. Like he is definitely no slouch, and I'm sure he's going to be looking to kind of redeem himself too, right? Get a W for himself.
Yeah,
today.
I mean, we've only seen him lose so far. He lost to Menom, right? So it's like maybe another player of that game will be able to take him out, right?
You know what's funny? Because I'm not down on ET.
Yeah.
Because we saw him go through this with 15. We just had that year where he was like, man, it seems like he just can't get right. And then he's like, I'm still in top 8 at SWC.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're
I'm still
absolutely right
nice.
about that.
Let me casually win EVO Japan with Clark.
Yeah,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Like,
Let
what?
me just do this real quick. For sure. But Riddles, I mean, on a run, obviously playing Terry Bogard. And, I like what ET said, because I feel that too. People who have that strong bond with their characters, it really seems to bring more out of them as a player, because they almost want to do well to honor the character and represent them. So in a game like Fatal Fury, it's all about the character love. It's all about the players. So it's going to be good to see here. Riddles looking to take that Terry fandom to the next level.
Yeah, man. I'm just happy to see ET's having a good time. When ET's having a good time being on stage playing the game, it's for real. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, when he's having a good time, we're having a good time, because that means the match is exciting, right? So,
Yes.
just makes our job easier.
Never worked a match. I've worked a lot of ET matches. Never worked a match where he's not having a good time, I'm not having a good time, the crowd's not having a good time.
Yeah, he's
It's
an
always
exciting
a good
player.
time.
He's an exciting player to watch. He always picks like really unorthodox stuff in
Absolutely.
KOF, right? And it's like, it's always nice to see kind of his take on a character that you might not see represented so much.
Almost certainly, He's pulled off legendary wins with those characters as well.
Wonder if he's gonna keep the Sal G, right? I'm pretty sure that'll be the case. It looks like the character he's put the character he's put the most time into. Is that their classic
outfit Terry? Let's go.
I didn't even know we had that. I didn't
know
even
either,
see it.
honestly.
Oh, my man Terry, he said I gotta get youthful up in here, bro.
Roll from here.
The shading on it looks really nice.
So when they zoom in, you can see the fabric on the hat. It looks so nice.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some animation changes that they put into the classic Terry outfit that account for him having a hat. You know, it's like there's going to be some little bit differences.
It's good to see. Hopefully we see some of it come out here.
I think he even does power dunk differently, like the classic power dunk.
Oh, okay. That's right. He also has to like adjust his cap after one of his moves, right? Was it the power dunk?
Yeah, I think so. He just did it. I wasn't paying attention though.
Ooh.
See another one.
Yeah, Riddles misses the conversion. Ooh. Okay.
No confirm.
Definitely could have got another, maybe a close C, because we do know that Sal G's Farsi might not be the most reliable, right, from that range?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, too far for the confirm. Unfortunate. Gets poked out. The far B. Riddles taking the first round.
Great spacing from Reynolds there.
Acoustics, of course. If anyone's going to be loud, it's him.
Oh, yeah.
Saying, Riddles, do your thing.
Bro, these throws are like 2 minutes long.
Make you think about it, bro. You just got thrown by a DJ.
You're right.
A record scratch? I got it for you, bro.
Can't just let it be like a normal throw, right? Ooh. Man, he's catching with that down. See, ET might want to be careful.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, he ain't ready for that.
My man's can't do quarter circles all of a sudden? That's crazy.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. Riddles got me nervous.
What a throw. Just
Take a breather.
Nice.
That's a good tool.
That's a regular power dunk. Okay.
Reminds me of Tung Fu, right?
Oh, wow.
But
yo, that's the Lord? Sal G's been learning? He's the fourth student, bro?
Let me find out.
Cracked the code?
Let me find out.
Oh, my. I should have included that in the history video, bro.
If he is Tung Furu's student, he did a really bad job learning because it doesn't cross up like Tung Fu.
Oh, man. You're right. Now, maybe Tung didn't teach him. He was like, I can't teach you everything, bro. The last time I taught somebody something, G's killed him. You know what I mean?
That wasn't
yeah.
That weird. I was like, that weird jumping attack looked like he was just regular jumping.
Yo,
he had like no attack
dropping quarter circles all of a sudden. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, unorthodox from Riddle. Yo, that is the close.
Oh, come on, brother.
I don't know, maybe he's just thrown off by the music, right? Maybe he's getting dazzled by the DJ. That's gonna work. I think that is an overhead because he was crouch blocking.
No, I saw a jab come out. Yeah.
Get back in the corner. It's hard to punish that. That looks like it's going to hit earlier than that.
It's going to be a tough time.
Oh, went to that well a little too many times. Ooh.
Interruption, no finish from Riddles, but...
Oh, wait. Oh, that could have been it.
Yo, he's out of there, bro.
Yeah,
flying.
ET playing runaway at the...
Oh, no. Don't get bird knuckled, bro.
Oh, just do super. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, he's got to figure something out with his peripheral, it seems.
There appears to be something going on with the peripheral.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because, I mean, he was dropping some very odd stuff.
Yeah, clearly the case there. I mean, he's been hitting those combos. We've seen how much he played yesterday. So it's like, we know definitely something was up. Either that, or he saw Sal G and he was like, oh man, big fan, I'm starstruck.
Can't complete my
He might be in that demographic, right, for Salvatore, right? So, I mean, he's a younger guy, so.
He pulled up the analytics, you know?
I mean, maybe.
All right, they're going to sit there and possibly fix this minor malfunction, but we should be back to normal any moment now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back to action. We'll get to it, but it is. Appreciate y'all vibing up with us. Just going to take a little bit longer to get acclimated to resetting things here. Make sure everything's right. You got to make sure, right? The game's been running all day. Want to make sure these players can play at the best in their capabilities.
Most certainly.
So we're going to get that situated for y'all. But it's been great so far, man. It's going to be sad when I got to go home and I can't play the game for another few weeks.
It feels like that keeps happening.
Yeah.
Like I have a great time playing the game, and then I just get nothing for a week or two.
Back to it. So
hey, we're almost there. We're in the home stretch, right?
Almost
coming out
there.
so soon. You said it was the 21st for pre-orders, and the 24th for normal.
For normal
official release. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For people who don't pre-order, but I mean, listen, pre-order. I think that's the wave to go. You download it directly onto your PC or Xbox or PS5. You have it right there. The days of waiting at game stores overnight, they're over. We ain't got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
True, that's
or
true.
even just go to the game store the next day.
Catch that midnight release from the comfort of your own house.
And basically,
Just wake up at midnight and start playing the game.
Bro, that was me when the open beta tests were going on. I was
Yeah, me
staying
too,
up
bro.
way past the responsible time, trying to play.
I know he was trying to keep Matt quiet in there too.
Oh yeah, I had to be real quiet. Not trying to wake daddy,
Yeah, right.
got the muted buttons on the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been definitely the first beta I had to do. I broke my sleep schedule to wake up and play for a bit, and then just like going back to sleep.
I've been there, man.
Yeah.
I kept my sleep schedule because I'm old, so I definitely could not break it. But
you're also West Coast, so you guys get it at a different time.
we got that like at what 3 a.m. or something. I don't know.
Dude, it's 3 a.m. for us. It was midnight for you guys. That's like way more reasonable.
I might have been busy.
Probably.
Possibly. But we hope you guys are busy at home, vibing with us, enjoying the entire showcase here that Evolution has put on. It's been spectacular. And again, just a mere taste of what we're going to be receiving on the official release. I'm thinking about the future, right? I'm thinking about what characters we're going to see establish dominance early, right? And who you got on the mind for that part?
I mean, it's hard to say because like you keep talking about, we ran through 2 betas and they ran tournaments for those betas, which means we know at least 3 or 4 people that have won tournaments with a kind. And I think a kind is probably going to be the first to the top of the rank list, probably going to win one of the first open tournaments. So that's where my money's at right now.
It feels like people are spending a lot of time exploring that character for sure. If you're interested in hearing more about what people are finding, be sure to join the official City of the Wolves Discord. I'm sure there's plenty of people discussing tech, clipping stuff from the stream, So be sure to see what other like-minded players are talking about in that Discord.
You can see the link right there. It is discord.gg/Fatal Fury. You'll see me in there hanging out, talking with all the folks right there. There's a watch party happening and joining Evo. So yeah, go pop in. You'll meet some like-minded friends, have some good character discussion, talk about the lore, talk about everything, man. That Discord's gonna be popping. There's gonna be a bunch of events going through. Of course, that's something I'm working on. I'm sure you guys all know about that. So I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy that everything's going crazy right now. We're all just super excited for the release of the game. But yeah, I just wanted to bring back to what you were saying, Aru. Just wondering, no, actually it was your pockets about Kind.
Yeah.
I wonder how much is going to change because, I didn't really get a chance to play the second beta.
Okay.
So I don't know. This is the official, what we're playing right now. This is the day 1 build as far as we know.
I'm going to say he looks pretty much the same.
The same?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't, I didn't play with him that much, the past couple of days, just because I feel like I already kind of know what to expect. But the stuff that I saw, he was able to still do all the same, the feint cancels, the breaks, all that, those really long combos with the stand jabs and all that, still there.
Yeah. I just think at the end of the day, they still removed all his weaknesses from Mark of the Wolves. Everything he couldn't do there, he can do now. And then some.
When you said that at the EVO Awards, I was like, what do you mean by that? I looked at the moveset, I said,
yeah,
he's not charged? Oh. Yeah, so you're just giving those Kind players even better reactions to do what they gotta do. Yeah.
I'm sure some of the legacy guys are like, man, I gotta relearn how to play this character, but it's probably gonna go quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it took me a few minutes to get ready for Billy Kane, but we got the results right here. Didn't take long enough for that. You guys can see ET versus Riddles. We're just going to be getting you guys back in there. But it was Riddles who took the first game, right?
Was it 1 or 2? I thought it was 2 games.
Was it 2? Might have been 2 games. We'll get the score ready for you guys, of course, once it happens. But that's going to be the matchup there. And, of course, the final matchup, because there's only 2 more players left. I don't think we need a vote for that one.
Yeah, it's going to be Cuddlecore and Nitro for the last one.
Mm-hmm. That's also going to be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be real good. We'll get to that one, of course. I'm still hoping Hell Pockets can use his Pocket Stradamus, to will that final game so we can at least get that tiebreaker at the end. I'm hoping. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah, the third run back.
I got to be honest, man. If I'm using Pockets picks, if I'm invoking Pockets picks, I think we got 2 wins for the ET side coming up.
So we're not even going to see that.
May not see a tiebreaker.
All right.
That's just where the winds are going. It's just where the winds are going.
Oh, okay. That's where the wind's blowing right there. Okay, that's a. All right,
Get those parlays in,
So. Yo, if I don't hit this parlay, bro, I'm out of here.
All I'm gonna say is that the Pockets Picks has a 98% success rate, but that 2%, you never know.
It
you
exists.
never know.
That 2% is
That
there.
2% is there.
You said the wind blowing, and I'm just thinking about Sal G floating with it. You know what I'm saying? Using it to carry him, the currents to victory. But we are going to be setting up again. Players are ready. No headsets on. They want to feel the vibes of the crowd. That's what I like, man.
Oh no, you reminded him. You reminded him.
Yeah. You know, I've heard, some of the players from the scene, Riddles kind of originates from. They don't want to hear the crowd, right? They want the headsets on. They got to focus.
So I was playing in casuals. He had them on when we were playing.
We were playing casuals. Yeah, it makes sense. Listen, no shame there.
No.
Feel comfortable. How you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
Sometimes some people get riled up. you know?
And it's like playing with audio cues is so important. Getting used to listening for certain things, right? So I totally respect that.
Yeah, I'm very much a sound cue kind of guy versus a visual.
It's funny because I've always felt like commentating over the loudspeaker and the players are not wearing headsets. It's just always like
It's scary. It's scary.
it's got to be weird.
You gotta hear the commentator tell you, man, why did you do that?
Make you want to get up, like, why are you asking me that?
Get up mid-set.
Get up, yo, play me right now. Any amount of money.
So you know how we used to run the boot camps, right?
Yeah.
And it used to be you gotta sit in the room while they're commentating you.
We're preparing you for everything here.
You never know when you gotta deal with a hater.
Ooh, okay. Is that like a record stream?
Yes, it is, but it's I want to say it's all unsafe. And
Can you actually combo into it?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen anybody do that.
I haven't found a way to do it either.
I mean, obviously counter hit most likely, but
even then, I feel dude, it's undescribably slow.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Really? You saw us shrink his hurt box there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna call attention to that too, just how fast it was too. Might be a great air footsies tool to use.
Yeah, you got him. That's not gonna be quite enough, I don't think. Okay, never mind. Yo, the game's not even out yet. How am I supposed to know?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know?
Call the man. Call the man.
He got caught by the first Willie kill. Let's go.
No, Sajam, please.
Ooh.
That's a stance?
I think that, he has multiple moves that you just initiate and then have to press a different button follow-up to continue. So Salji, he's a little complex, man.
Yeah.
Just like music is, right? Music is complex. It takes a very nice, intricate ear to understand what's going on.
Yeah, you're not just hitting a button on a keyboard there.
Man.
No, sir.
Ooh.
The big throw bait.
What you reaching at?
Neutral jump on wake-ups are so strong, man. Already, people are taking the bait every single time. Try to backdash.
Ooh, that's
be on another throw.
Nice, the overhead.
And I liked Riddle's decision to dump that meter there, even though it wasn't going to kill. It was going to just give him that firm life lead, where one more touch was going to do it.
Not too far. I think, again, off the counter hit, I'm pretty sure you can get something bigger than the down A. So it might be worth labbing.
Maybe a 5C, right? If you're close enough. Because his 5C might move you close enough. And speaking of close, making that EX crack shoot safe right here.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
So. Good patience to not swing into it.
And ET's just so ready.
Ooh, EP break got caught.
So that don't hit crouches at all.
No,
it does. The second hit does. But maybe the first hit.
But it's so slow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he got hit in the middle of the two hits. Wait, that actually just, that hit cross.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Kung Fu Rule be damned. We're going to get the full extension of the stop combo, yeah.
Not even going to spin the meter on it. I respect it.
My man's just swimming in the engagement right there. Give me all the likes.
Nice.
That's the crowd surf, man.
Nice chunk of damage, but puts him into the SPG range.
I want to know what the frame data is on that stomp, right? Like what exactly could he get after that? Could he just go for a throw if close enough? Maybe a frame trap? Ooh, EX stomps. Jeez. Ooh, right into it, level 3 yet again. And you see all that meter that was expelled there, he's going to build back. All the flashy colors.
Man, the landing does damage also.
Ooh, got him mashing.
Oh,
that was a good idea.
It was until the follow-up from the power dunk.
Yeah, nice. Finds the hit. ET taking 2 games real quick. And this is after we got the peripheral issues figured out.
Everything's working on, everything's running on all cylinders right now, so Nice low pro on that down A.
We are trading.
Oh yeah, these boys are swinging.
He's been switching up the jump trajectory there with the little the float
The jump
that he has.
Ds, yeah.
And I like that too. Yeah.
No, he absolutely has to, because like I don't think that, well, one, Riddles is not responding to either one, so you might as well mix it up before he gets used to it.
I do think eventually, Pockets, we might see a crack shoot just thrown out to catch that.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen it yet.
It might even counter hit.
Ooh.
Nice confirm.
And you know what? I like that confirm from Riddles. He got the wild punish, knew he was far enough for another normal, so immediately wanted to EX burn knuckle.
Whoa, there's a crack shoot.
Yes, sir.
Aru, you are not lying, bro. Terry is looking glorious. Like, they took an older design, right? One we've seen so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Still makes it look nice and fresh.
Yeah, honestly, he's pretty iconic, I gotta admit. I'm not like the biggest Terry fan myself, but you can't deny the man has style.
Ooh. Speaking of style, you about to get styled on right now with the link off the stop.
It's just crazy that he gets that kind of damage without SPG. My man is just chunking. And he gets like corner control too.
Yeah, you gotta hit hard like that, man. After concerts, I'm sure you got the mob running after you. You gotta
certainly.
get away. I gotta clear you out. Ooh. Fire marshal, they call him. Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Really?
Oh, everything is just coming up Riddles right now.
Oh,
Counter super though. ET reversing the situation.
Yeah, and that's definitely a tongue for room move. That's something he would do like, ah.
Ah, yeah. Like the 1-inch thing.
A 1-inch key explosion. Yeah.
man, we might be predicting some early lore. That might be the case, man. We don't know. Of course, this game will have a nice story mode. We'll find out some details, of course, going into that. But there is the detailing in that power geyser.
Yo, so Riddles is going into that CC feint buttons, basically.
Yeah.
It's working, but he's going for the most dangerous feint, the crack shoot feint. You'll definitely get swung on for that.
Yeah, you better watch that. Hands off.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Another one, tying things up.
No more drop combos on his side, that's for sure.
Yeah, Riddles is comfortable now. Locked and loaded, headsets on. He's in the kill zone.
I don't know, man. If I feel like ET's got one left in the tank. If he has to switch characters, we might
Welcome
see
back.
Ogutomaru.
Nice punish on the
Might
sweep.
see the Preacher.
Oh yeah, he was playing Preacher in the early beta.
Yeah, he had a Preacher. Played a long set against a Hotaru player on his YouTube channel.
He seems pretty locked in on this character, though, at least today.
He's making him work.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely learning a lot about this character
Whoa.
right now, thanks to him. Yikes. That should do it.
Definitely will. Hands in the air like you just don't care.
Bro, this
Style
character
G. They can
It's
give
crazy.
some heads turn, man. I feel like, people
came
weren't sure
back
how
to
his moveset
Restream
would
and
look,
then-
but it's actually looking
Yes,
quite interesting and fun to play.
He's
It
certainly
is
interesting,
what
yeah.
it is. Adding
Definitely a matchup
Salva
we
was
need
a
more.
mistake.
Oh, yeah,
I cannot wait to play
Who's
this
gonna get
game
got,
and
right, in the
play
early
my favorite
tournaments?
Not me,
character,
man.
You
Rock
do your
Howard.
homework?
Like, I'll lose to Kevin
phone
first.
got
That's
it,
for dang sure.
Ooh, nice.
यार फोन नीचे छोड़ रहे हो
Too
यार.
early. He wanted to do meaty
The fluff,
EX,
man.
round wave there with Terry Bogard.
Yeah, I know,
but
यार,
the frame
एक
was so
phone
early,
लेके.
so he missed the window.
Right now, Riddle's kind of like, not steamrolling, but when he's doing well, it's severely bad for ET.
Definitely not working out in his favor.
I mean, really all he needs is to find one down C into the EX burn or into a Rev burn knuckle, Rev Excel sequence. But it's actually ET that's finding it.
When did he lab that string?
It must have been today or yesterday, right?
It must have been after the Minna loss. That's what I'm thinking. He might have just went to the side real quick and was like, let me
He said, I'm
figure
going
this
to the
one out.
bathroom. Psych.
Had to
Ooh,
sit
nice
up in the
counter
restroom.
hit.
Ooh!
Unfortunate.
yeah.
So I think in that situation, he wants to do another D power dunk just to put them at normal altitude. Then you go into the string.
Yeah, the height restriction is the height, I should say, in general, for those wild punish bounces. You really got to take your time. And I like that, though, because it gives you ample time to really convert your positioning. Maybe you dash up, maybe you walk up to get that right spacing to get the whole combo.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it can feel like too much because you're like, man, when do I throw out my move to follow up? So I think that in most cases, if the character has it available,
Bro,
a
Rock
DP
is
break
so
the best
strong in this
follow-up.
game. I wouldn't be
Then you go
surprised
into
if Everyone is
what
playing
you're
him,
Yeah. And they
to
kind
be
of push
honest.
you back on track too, right? For what you would do in a normal combo situation.
Exactly.
Oh no.
All right,
Georgia!
overheated here. Getting out of the corner, but
Ooh, he's
round
going.
wave.
Why are you running? Got him with it. Ain't going nowhere, bro. It's my city,
What the?
South G.
What is that
Oh, hit
move?
it meaty.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
He thought it was his turn.
He said,
Oh,
"Wake up, that was
wow.
brother."
Bro, his movement looks really crispy.
It's not your turn yet.
That'll do it.
That'll definitely do it. It's only one round though, but I like
And
the
his
spin.
supers are funny.
I think he's learned, like, I can't let this Riddles guy even get started in the second or third round because the momentum's just too much.
Yeah, I mean, that Terry character, he kind of does a lot of damage.
Like a truck.
Oh.
I saw every
Stand D
notification
into
Invincible super cancel.
level
Got
2.
everything.
Oh, wow.
Here we
Okay,
go. This is what he
good.
didn't want to happen. ET on the ropes already.
Okay.
It doesn't have
No
any
way
resources
ET
really to do big
making
damage back.
mess
Yeah,
there.
while, you know, Riddles is still an SPG, so he's going to get that big damage boost. He's going to get the rev blow.
Yeah,
He's going to have to contest
have
with
to
that.
cancel that.
Does have a
Wow.
super bar now. Almost
What a
overheated, though.
good
This is a big
air-to-air
opportunity
just
for him,
defend.
though, to make this comeback. It's going to be tough, though.
Whoa!
Good break. Nice. Jump C is going to do it.
Beautiful jump C from Riddles, recognizing that was the correct air-to-air button to press in that situation. The guy knows his character.
I mean, he only plays them in everything
I mean,
he's available in, right?
He opened
Like currently, I have Terry and Kane in this game that I can rely
Mine.
upon.
Everyone's wearing the trucker hats and the vests, you know?
I didn't try to learn, like I know how to play every character.
Most people would
It's
be
just
able to
that I
understand
didn't
the Salji's Farsi.
give
It's
enough
just
time
not-
to them.
You know, it's not traditional, right?
Yeah.
So because of it, you know, you might have to opt for another normal.
A little slow.
Yeah.
Nice. Terry is so simple and destructive in this game.
Riddles kind of taking over this match right now, guys.
Yes, Riddles
Oh, nice low profile
is
there. Make
whoa.
it count.
One could say this is a complex riddle for ET.
Oh,
There
that's
you go. Links the down C there, but doesn't get the completion.
oh, that was such a
The
good one.
fastball capabilities on that?
That's crazy.
I thought Riddles was a smash player.
Okay, nice.
Is it up?
Ooh, careful!
This again.
The Fardy didn't work.
Also, his rev blow goes straight down. There's no arc to it.
Oh, ET's in trouble. ET's doomed.
Right? Yeah, yeah. So,
It's over.
Such a bad situation now. He's in the overheat. He gets out
Okay,
Kick on
okay,
speed.
do the max damage combo.
punish it.
Why is he doing this
Okay,
combo?
yep, that's gonna work out here.
Oh
Red
my
line
God.
super. And
Yeah.
this time it's going to kill.
I think it's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
do
it's gonna do it.
Yes, sir. 8 kills there. I learned from my mistakes. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Always assume it's gonna kill.
Hey,
Yipes.
Hey, that's the homie right there. He's like,
He
wait a
called that
minute.
out too.
Yipes.
Yeah.
See, he's enjoying watching this game.
Dropping that a lot now.
Yipes.
I mean, it's kind of late at night right now. He's got
One of my
4
favorite
hours.
Dude, He
commentators.
must be like super jet lag, right?
Oh my God, yeah, that too, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Riddles don't care, baby. We smell fair out here. It is
Oh,
a city of wolves.
cross pad gaya.
Wolves are gonna eat.
Gotta use every advantage.
Are you tired, bro? Okay. Your stomach hurt? Yeah. I don't know.
That's a
Man,
throw,
sucks
man.
getting old.
Okay.
Oh, you want a player on one side?
Power dunk nahi pada. Okay, good. Yes, nice conversion.
He's
Yes.
gonna go for the red line plus the
Yeah.
hook. Not an SPG, right? So he
Level
can go for
2.
level 3
I
get
need
that
to move
return back.
myself
Right back
because
at
you
with
guys
the counter
cannot see
super.
the meters.
That's wait, that was actually plus, but he still pressed the button.
This whole situation is unfortunate because ET has such a crazy life lead and almost threw it away on a bad jumper.
Yeah, indeed.
Only
Managed to get the sweep
normie
at the end.
noobs
ET
play
up
Rock.
4-3. Now
Bro,
on
Rock
second
is
point.
Yo, I just
a
realized
very
Salji
solid
took
character,
the
and I
point.
don't believe
Yo,
he's
is
a
that
very
top
difficult
grader Robert
character.
Garcia? What's up, Robert?
But at the highest level,
We
he's
got Mr. Big
he's
on the docket,
definitely a
right?
cool
I don't
character.
know. I mean, this is Southtown. Robert be around here, bro.
And of course, he's the protagonist of the game, so they had to. Oh,
So he does
missed
have
it.
time, even if you missed the crack shoot, you
Right.
still have time to break.
Yeah,
Got him.
DP break, yeah.
Oh, he didn't have enough for that.
Nice challenge, though.
okay.
Dude, that float looks very reminiscent of many other characters from other fighting games.
Why are you going in, bro? Look at your life, man.
I like how Aru says that in almost a robotic term.
Yeah, right.
Many other fighting games.
Oh, the cross-up would have worked.
I wonder how close he is off that throw, man. I feel like that celebration animation ruins a lot of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, big hit here.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. He's got 2 bars possibly.
Oh, he went for some pure
What?
stuff.
I thought he was going for like a feint possibly, but still press the button. On
He
the
went
way
for
up.
like the back walk stance into the follow-ups. Just trying stuff out, you know, getting cute with it.
Well, ET feeling it right
Just
now.
defended.
From pressing
Oh,
buttons.
okay. That's the
Right there. ET
main
is on set
combo.
point now.
Thank you.
It's been a close one, 4-3. I mean, Riddle still has a chance to tie it up.
ET
Just some of
has
that.
2 of those super bars at the bottom, though.
Oh no.
Let's say, I know he's smelling that dinner
Still
time right now.
burning the meter, man.
Wrap this up, V.
Mine's already
Riddles.
a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible meter
Get him
management.
a chopped cheese, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
2
that's
bars. Not
just
PG,
punish.
So he can't literally make it count. But hey, the pressure's on.
Was he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I'm calling it.
You're calling
Tag
it?
him and bag him.
Let's see, Pockets. Let's see if you're
I
right
don't
on
know. It's
that.
not looking so good for you.
that's level 2. Now level 3. Nicely challenged in the air. Oh.
The hidden gear would have probably killed right there, though.
Was he an
Probably,
SPG
yeah.
at the time?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Now he's in it. He's about to lose
He
it.
is out of it.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Not enough.
One more
Riddles
combo.
could still make this happen. He was trying to bait something.
Ooh.
Now, actually doesn't have a DP, so there's nothing really to bait.
Oh, he ran for it.
Yo, Riddles, keep yourself alive. 4-4.
I was just gonna bring up that ET was trying to win in a fun,
Nice.
goofy way. He was trying to win with that jump heavy kick there. And sometimes playing with your food.
Final
you might
game.
Fight back.
Uh-oh.
May not get another chance at it either, man.
Yeah, speaking of fight back, he actually whiff punished the first hit of Farsi with his own close.
Oh,
Speaking of
wild
whiff
punish.
punishes,
Couldn't really capitalize on that.
ET's lucky he couldn't finish that up. That would have been tremendous damage. Maybe enough to finish him off.
Ooh, again.
This is gonna hurt.
No, every time I
Daddy
see that,
and his
man,
wild
just
punishes
zoom
are
in,
really
You
wild.
really should just record scratch. Like, I wonder how I got in this situation.
That one's for the commentators. That's how we know this is a big moment.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Helping us out there. We love
Oh,
to
yeah.
see it.
Wouldn't be able to do this without it.
Wow. Caught him
Very
with that turn.
nice.
Uh-oh.
I just saw a
Making it up
freaking
there right now.
leaky
And
shit,
This is
man.
the very first 4-4
I
set,
just
right?
saw
I think we became mostly 5-3,
Nightmare
5-0.
Geese
Uh-oh.
and
Yeah, this down the wire. Ooh.
Okay. Again, no invincibility on
Fallen
that, so-
Rock Howard.
on frames.
Just a faster move.
And I spoiled it for myself.
Wow. Good block on Rill's part.
Ooh, the big juicy counter hit, but no follow-up.
You know right now, you gotta
Oh,
know.
this can be a disaster.
Depending on how much he spends.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't spend it.
He
What?
realized he has another round, so he was like, let me preserve my bar,
Right.
which obviously worked out in that case, Pop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He wanted that throw, and he's like, all right, I feel confident that the empty jump throw is going to come. You haven't taken any
Just
of my
saving the
things.
meter.
Terry
That's a
Bogard.
very good.
Exactly, right? Like, you might want to throw a DP out there once in a while.
Let him know, right? Just check him. See if you got a pulse, right? You alive?
Nice.
ET's like, I cannot
I just realized there's some arcade cabinets at the background.
I'm saying.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, big punish here. Only gets the light string.
Oh, and this is
Back in the
big for
stage.
ET,
Oh,
right?
what a
counter
good
hit.
punish, but
He jacked him up so much.
that was
yeah.
such
I
a
was gonna
good
mention that he
anti-air,
doesn't
but
have- he's not an SPG, right? So he can't get that back to
wait.
level 3.
Oh, my God. He wasn't ready for that.
Let me remind you all, overheat does not impact their block stun.
oh no way, that's dead.
Jump setup. ET pulling out all the tricks for the last game as
Hell
he gets
yeah.
his W right there, taking it 5-4 over Riddles.
Very important to point out that safe jumps in this game work very differently than they do in other games. You are not immediately able to block if you perform an air action when you land.
Also, you can alter your wake-up timing depending on not only whether you roll or not, but there's also 2 strengths to the wake-up. He is no stranger to high-pressure situations.
So
Such,
that's how it
has so
went.
many accolades under her belt. I would not be surprised to see it go really either
5-0
No,
to
it could go either way, but at
Cuddle.
the same time, we saw Nacho
Smart.
perform earlier on in the day.
Mena
had
won against
fairly,
ET. Nice. Violent
not a firm
King.
grasp of the defense, but definitely was reaching for it. So fairly
Violent King lost to Diaphon. Menardi also lost to Dafone. Violent Kane won against Mug 5-1. Riddles losing against the ET, and now Cuddle versus
Not a firm
Nitro.
grasp of the defense, but definitely was reaching for it. So I would anticipate that at the very least, feeling a little bit better about this match than he did in the previous match that he played. Maybe even switch characters here.
Yeah, we could see that. We did see the Mai, right? He brought that out towards the latter end of the set. Didn't work out in his favor. I want to see, being selfish, I want to see more Hoku tomorrow. I think that character, just on the surface level, looks really cool in what he could do. And I want to see what Nitro has been able, if he's been able to learn. There's a few more bags in the ninja tricks, while he had some time.
I'll say it, he looks a little cheap right now, But, there's no way to know because we can't, really lab stuff. We don't have that much time on our hands here, right? We're doing this thing, so. But I would love to be back there playing right now, right? So, anyways, we're going to go back to TK. He's going to be talking to the last players.
Welcome back to the stage. We are here with our last two players, the last match of the night. We got Cuddlecore, we got Nitro. Now, Nitro earlier, you were on the Hokotomaru, and then you swapped to the Mai. What was the reason behind that, bro?
I just wanted to play Mai. I'll be real. I just wanted to play Mai, but she's not the real ninja. I gotta play the real ninja.
Okay, so we're back to the Hokotomaru is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
All right. And then Cuddle, you've been
Are you kidding me? Hokotomaru is learning the ninjutsu in Mai's academy. Where are your facts, bro?
I think the game is amazing. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Learning it.
Hokotomaru is learning Shiranui style, bro.
And it makes
He's not the real ninja. Mai is the real
And now,
ninja.
again, you guys are the last match of the night. How you feeling, pressure-wise, okay? Pressure-wise, how you feeling? Do you feel like you got a lot of pressure to really perform here as last match? Do you feel like you got what it takes to be the victor?
Dude, if I don't win, Diphone's literally gonna blow up my house.
You heard it here first. Diaphone will send the nukes. Cuddlecore, how you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I've been learning from everybody here, and everybody's been so helpful. And so, the things I learned, I can't wait to apply them to the match.
Okay, there we go. All right. So we're going to have our two competitors go ahead and sit down, make it happen. This is our last match of the night. Commentators, are you ready? Sending it back to you.
I gotta say, nothing like good motivation. Like, if you lose, this rocket launcher's coming to your crib, bro. You don't want to be a homeless man, so I like that motivation on the side of Nitro.
Bro, so you gotta let them know sometimes. The teammates say, hey, bro, we're so cool.
Okay, let's get it.
Everybody's buttons getting slapped, too. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
Oh, Hokotomaru.
Play
Okay.
any game. I don't care if you don't even play fighting games. I'm trying to see you there playing Fatal Fury.
Hell yeah, man. There's obviously quite a lot of interest. This place is packed with all sorts of people, that I wasn't really expecting to see here, But, everybody's
buttons getting slapped, too. That's the most important part.
Yeah. Oh, how is this? Taking it to the Gotham
Stage.
Certainly one of the prettiest in the game.
I love the stage.
The ambience, so good.
You can see the city in the background, too. That's sick.
Yeah.
And so Konya-san actually says this is his favorite stage music in the game.
Oh my, dude, that Gato stage,
Yeah.
we need the full release ASAP, bro. That little short snippet on the official channel, I can only loop it so many times.
Oh, bro.
Was that cross?
Oh, no. So, Cuddle
I didn't mean to interrupt
opt
you there,
for
but-
rock.
Good, you're good.
I got jump scared.
Using the down C. That down C is looking pretty good.
On Hokutomaru
Yes,
side?
that down C
so
looked
it's
really
it's a little
fast.
stubby. I will admit that, but I think it might be active enough that you can counter poke people real well with it.
Dude, his
Cancel.
Farsi is also really
Nice.
good, man.
Oh, look at the combo,
Where
man.
do you learn that from?
Definitely not Andy.
No, definitely
his
not
don't be going
Andy.
nowhere,
Wow.
Andy. I don't know what's up. Maybe mine? Oh,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, maybe.
Very nice.
Or Jubei.
oh,
Ooh.
man, still got it? Hey, Jubei.
Oh,
I don't know if he
wait.
wanted to do
Don't
that.
press button, please. Oh, do the
It's one of
full
those things
combo,
where,
Cuddle.
when the game is
Damn.
developing, your opponent's in
Got
overheat,
the
you
game?
use a string
Not
like
yet.
that to break their guard
Right.
to extend the combo.
That's true.
Dude, I can't wait to see where this game goes, man.
There's so many different tiny interactions that can lead to just complete turning of momentum. The games, and we haven't even gotten to just defends yet.
Oh my God. Dude, the variables in the flowchart of okay, I just offended, I have these 4 things. Or they're in overheat, I have all of this. And then you can break down those into other things.
Exactly.
It's going to be a beautiful thing to see what people choose at the right option.
And then we start talking about guard canceling, and it's like, oh boy.
Hyper defends and
Oh, very
A big
nice
thing, though,
combo.
is like recognizing when people are doing strings and stuff and not like getting baited into.
But he has
guard
already
something and
burned
then getting
himself
beat by
out.
the string. You know, there's,
Like
there's a
layer
lot.
five,
There's a
man.
lot going into it.
Delaying your rev excels, right, to catch them. Like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe I'll do this to make myself safe and do it fast. Or
तो
on the way,
जटाइल भी कितना अच्छा है
Nitro right
कोटू का.
now, trying to find a big hit. Cuddle Core still in SPG. Can use that to her advantage while Nitro's in overheat.
Yeah, she's not going to spend a lot of rev gauge here whenever she uses rev itself.
That was cute.
Wow. Yeah, right time to do it too.
वही एंडी प्लान. मुक्का एल्बो मुक्का एल्बो. Wait.
That was kind of
That's some Andy
disrespectful.
stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's that, am I going to
Yeah.
elbow you or am I not?
Right, right.
Oh,
ठीक
not enough
है.
to kill,
Not quite,
unfortunately.
not quite.
Got it
Nice.
on the OD.
Why are you standing up?
Trying to back up out of here. Trying to get away from you, man.
Okay, the
Wow.
huge counter hit launch. I'm sure he gets more than that, right?
And
you probably do Kuhadan.
so
right? Kuhadan break.
Hokuto is gonna be a top tier character. I'm just calling it out already.
Puts you at the right altitude for that immediately.
And people are going to opt to play with him because he has a run
She was cranking that.
instead of dash.
I mean, you're gonna
And I'm
expect him to
seeing
take the skies, right?
all the
Yeah,
characters
he
that
made it back
run
Nitro, and you see him going
fit
crazy.
really
He
well.
animated with his Hokuto.
Oh no, misses the
So
super.
he wanted to use that super 5 matches ago.
Right. Yo, dude, these shimmies are out of this world, though.
Well, I have to say this every time.
Already is,
I see
yeah.
overheat. I'm like, yo, that looks good.
Yeah,
I feel like
all
I
the
should be in a
characters with the
powerful
run
state, right?
are
But
really
yo,
good.
That is bad, real bad.
I mean, so technically you're supposed to be
Wow.
more offensive when you're in overheat state. because
Oh, well
otherwise
punish. No
your
punish,
game's gonna
Cuddle.
count down pretty slow.
Cuddle didn't build
I know
the
how
muscle
it happens.
memory before the tournament.
The rage in like Samurai Showdown, right?
Poor Cuddle.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Makes me
call.
think of that.
You kind of build it the same way too.
There's other games too where you glow red and you get really powerful.
His light attacks into fireball is plus on block. Turn.
Get angry.
Okay.
Get angry. Another ninja says that, right? The dog.
अबू तराब वैसे आ गई अर्ली एक्सेस वालों के लिए गेम.
No, not gonna punish the target combo. Like again, that Kodo Core is using it and going for the throw. Listen, keep what makes you comfortable.
यार 2x KO भी नहीं खेली यार. उसका भी कोई बेटा शेटा आया हुआ है अल्फा. उन पता नहीं क्या हराम खोरी है यार. इस रीजन में गेम ही नहीं आती यार.
You got your muscle memory, make it work. You know.
Yeah, no, I was doing the same thing, and I told her about smart mode, and she was just like,
मैंने वो भी खेलनी थी यार.
where a character is supposed to go.
Yeah.
Before I limit the interactions.
Which is important. And I wonder if that'll come into play, right? Will there be characters that may not necessarily need their feints or breaks to use smart mode for easier
That's
stuff?
another layer
Scrub
to the game
character.
that we might find out about on release.
Which character is Scrub?
Ooh, big whiff punish.
Whoa, we are whiffing throws.
Tomorrow
Oh, this Rock Howard
12
guy,
PM
like
game
the
open
father,
हो.
but I'm just
अच्छा
still
अच्छा
on
on
his
stream.
Yo, the explosion on the throw?
And I'm loving the fearlessness on
Both?
Core's approach. Knowing that this character does not
तुम
have
बता
his
दो
normal
फिर
reversal.
अच्छा कौन है इस गेम में बताओ.
You can. Listen to, oh,
That was almost godlike. If that was like a DP or something.
And I actually think
Ooh,
that
2x KO exclusive for limited countries. यही तो बगैरती है. मैं 80 दफा इनकी अपनी ट्वीटों के नीचे जाके इनको गैरत दिलाने की कोशिश की है मैंने.
Yeah, I want to say that's a universal thing in this game.
Yeah, nice. ओए नुक्कर है. Combo burned out. Oh, nice.
Unbreakable, and they do no damage basically. So you're taking a huge
Oh,
risk just to
janaza.
avoid guessing.
बच गया.
some people were asking me like, why is that? I'm like, play marketable.
अच्छा normal D भी अच्छी है इसकी.
There you go, the
Hokuto
rectums of that.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Yo, she's trying to react to something.
Yeah. She's actually not in a bad position right now because
Ooh, that was
Nitro
sick.
not really wanting to take too much damage. Ooh.
Yo, the cross up.
Oh, almost
That's
caught the
actually
cross under.
punishable, right?
She's got to have an option after that. Ah, man.
उनको
I'm pretty sure
and
that
mad
she's
कि for
close in that
playing
situation after
Gato.
blocking the elbow, but
He's
like,
mad strong
you know,
just like early kid.
it's hard to feel out the situations, right?
I'm
You
happy,
gotta
man.
recognize that too, like,
Gato deserves to
could
be
like
strong in
years
every
of just
game.
blockings and they couldn't have found it.
Because
Oh, man.
Like, I still
at least he requires skills to
players
you
were
know,
panicking me, and I'm like, oh, that's how it feels.
Right.
Yeah.
play,
I get
so
it.
why
It's
not?
still one of those tools that, like, just the nature of the beast that is that move is going to be hard to react to in cases.
Yo, but what do you think Andy's gonna look
Playing
like
Ronaldo
now that
at the
Hope
moment.
Tomorrow is like using some of his moves? You think he's gonna?
Hey, man, maybe the teacher didn't teach the student all the
That's
cheap
sick.
stuff. So we'll
I'm
see.
thinking we might see like, you know, the cool Andy from like O2UM.
Yeah.
I hope we see some of that.
I hope so. Cool Andy, that's something you don't hear often.
Right? No,
That boy
definitely
be
not.
struggling out here.
He is
You know, jab elbow, jab elbow.
I mean, no disrespect.
वही एंडी वाला
He gets
प्लान
the
ही
job
है
done.
इसका भी.
Classic Andy. And he got mine, right? I mean,
Like
he
if
kinda pulled
this
the
is
daddy in
cool,
Southtown,
Yes.
That classic Andy.
so
with no
Kuto
info
is
TV.
like, I wonder what Andy's gonna do, bro. Oh wow,
Oh,
that was
talk
a
about
very
song
good
you hear right
counterplay.
now.
Corner combos from KFXV is now possible in Valkyrie during a mid-screen.
Oh,
नहीं
you
यार.
can always just rev sell that too. So.
No way, man.
Oh, what a challenge! Nice.
Using that rev low from Rock. Rock has one of the better neutral rev.
Ooh,
right?
yo, just dash up in your face.
Better neutral? He's
Let's go.
neutral
Okay, I
king.
understand not wanting to spin the rest of the meter to put herself in overheat there.
Oh, that was actually
Andy
so
2.0,
smart, though, 'cause she
yeah.
was conditioning him for the throws, to be looking for throws. She was like, all right, this fool's about to jump.
Yeah. And look at that, the target combo, the fourth hit, you can either go low for a simple mid or an overhead. You saw her break out the overhead at the end, so
That overhead is slow.
yeah, slow overhead, that's what we call it out here.
Right now, nice.
यार अच्छे हाथ में रॉक भी देखने का मजा आता है. मुझे अवैस ओपी का रॉक बहुत पसंद है यार.
Oh my gosh.
I love watching अवैस ओपी play
He
rock
said
hard.
nothing personal, kid, right behind him.
विंसेंट भी अच्छा खेलता है कराची वाला.
That dead man boot.
Nice challenge.
You know, that was, even though it didn't work out there, the quick jab into the sweep to try to catch Nitro trying to do something might have worked in a lesser player. Nitro, of course, not that kind of guy.
नहीं 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 क्या नाम है अबू तराब.
I love it.
I didn't pre-order the game.
A lot of damage. This is gonna
I
go pretty much
basically
20% life left, possibly.
Kill said he's going to buy the game regardless for the library of himself,
Imagine being rewarded for being
and
reckless
then
with
he
your
said that he's going to library share it with me. So I'm literally counting on Kill. I cannot afford to buy this
Big
game right
opportunity, but
now.
no dice. Nice, the overhead into the low.
Hey, we seen that 3D background, right?
yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
come to
yeah.
fruition here.
That's pretty dope.
Taking that playstyle. I love, really, I do love that, you know? Oh, get away from me, says Hokuto Maru. With that, Nitro's going to be up.
Gonna main Hokuto Maru,
3-2
similar as
right now.
Andy.
Of course, this could be the final set if Nitro wins, right? And that would mean that team...
Vincent, Cammy भी बहुत अच्छी
Of
खेलता
course,
है.
letting them know, you better win this, bro. You gotta win.
There's dire consequences on the way otherwise.
अच्छा स्टेज का म्यूजिक बड़ा
Right, we're seeing that diagonal
टेंस लग रहा है
cross
मुझे.
coming out.
Pardon, I meant to say Team ET, excuse me.
It's been a long night.
Oh yeah.
यार ये बहुत बोनसों वाली गेम हो रही है यार. कुछ और लगाते हैं. रोनाल्डो वाले मैच लगाते हैं. छोड़ो उसको.
Oh, changing the air trajectory. Doesn't get anything off of it from that range. Of course, Cuddle Core just staying steadfast right now. Her foundation looking strong. Almost until that elbow.
I just want to say, though, is this man really an anime player? He's getting hit by that overhead. Like, come on, bro.
Kutu Terry.
He said, "Come on."
Okay.
बिली है
A
यहाँ
little bit more
पे.
resources here.
टाइफून और
Oh, that's confirmed for Meta. Okay. That's a sweep.
अच्छा हाँ चलो ये देखते हैं.
So right
मैना
here,
वर्सेस
another
ईटी
sweep
देखते हैं.
follow-up. I think you might have time to hit an air kunai. Haven't had a chance to really lab that one yet. Some good speculation. Of course,
ये नहीं
great
देखा.
combo on the way down though from Mena.
Mena still in SPG. Rev Blow is on the table still. Still has a lot of meter to work with as well, but no longer the case.
So that is actually pretty.
Tizak ka EX grab OTG got nerfed. Of course, man, it was bug to begin with. I'm
Absolutely,
happy.
yeah. I mean, we saw him, hit a heavy punch after he landed, so you know that it's like super
अच्छी
plus,
बात है.
right? When he
देखो
lands.
मैं इतना आदिल हूँ अपनी ओपिनियन में कि मैंने ये जो नया मूव दिया हॉरेंग को उन्होंने वो इतना अच्छा मूव है और मैंने कमिट किया कि यार नहीं हॉरेंग को इसकी जरूरत ही नहीं थी यार.
when I first saw it. No,
और
that's
बड़ा
just
OP move है वो 4-3
Nice whip punish on
फ्लेमिंगोज
RC.
में
You see Minardi
राइट फुट
catching
फॉरवर्ड
him in
वाली
between
फ्लेमिंगो
those big swings.
तो
Because
लेकिन
I think,
प्रॉब्लम ये है कि जो चीज़ गेम को कॉम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करती यार वो होनी नहीं चाहिए लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये हो रहा है कि भाई सब आ रहा है
Yeah, there we go, there we go.
तो ये बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है
Again,
भाई
I don't know what to make of these characters' moves, man. I took them into the training mode a little bit. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So you guys at home, once this game comes out, make sure you get it and try it out and let me know what this character's supposed to be doing.
He just gotta do stuff, Aru.
I guess so.
Oh, big old sweep.
I'm happy on the fact that Aru, the commentator, also follows me on Twitter, and Hell Pockets, who's the other commentator, also follows me on Twitter. So Rome, he knows me but doesn't follow me on Twitter just yet,
Plus enough for a down A, and then he just gets like a tiny little combo.
and it's a good feeling.
How far that would go, because like you said, you're having a hard time figuring out where his damage strings begin and end.
Yeah, he's a very awkward character to be sure.
This match is good.
But the damage, though, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, apparently he does.
मैंने देखा ही नहीं है यार ये सारे कोई भी नहीं मैच देखा मैंने.
His crouch animation, I like the nonchalant jab. It's just like, yeah, I'm good.
Is that the one where he like looks at the camera?
Yeah, in the gif where he's like punching the old lady in the face.
Right.
Wow. He did the overhead.
That overhead, zoom in, caught in 4K, but nothing of it.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Ooh, caught him with the meaty.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got quite a few of those actually. Looks like the wind-up time on it. If you can get them to meaty, you get that extra hit stun. Of course,
That move is
to the
crazy,
combo.
man.
So, character like him is gonna need that, yeah.
All right, ET out of SPG.
Nice block. Oh, nice challenge.
That should be a good combo. Oh no.
This is the longest death I've seen in a long time.
I wonder if you have enough time to like shake their hand, GG,
You absolutely
unplug.
do. You know,
Shake their hands.
do the victory lap.
For sure, when we get online play on the full release, I can't wait to see the error. The
Oh, the
partner
rage
has left
quit.
the match right on that throw animation.
Yeah, rage quitting is wrong. We do not condone that type of behavior here on this stream.
You can do it to me. I'll laugh.
Step into my office.
Ugh.
Caught him throwing too much of a big swing there, and he actually had a window for a follow-up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wait.
actually have enough time to land a heavy normal, so that's going to be crucial.
Wait,
Players gonna look out for it. We're going to get the hit in gear, of course.
Oh my God.
Bro, what is the Superman?
I mean, you got to laugh.
Isn't it
That is
sick?
destroying you in hilarious fashion.
Oh yeah.
You know all these cringe in fighting games is not a new thing.
I think he's dead.
You remember that old fighting game that literally had a super where the girl will come
He even did the break on the
like
Right.
yeah, the super is that the girl is going to
NRD is already getting accustomed to the mechanics.
kiss someone's boyfriend as a super.
That's a sweep. By the way, his arms, they also.
Trust me, there was a shit like that in a game.
You know what? Great.
And that kiss is going to damage the boyfriend.
Stop. I just like that stop. Whoa,
And she's gonna kiss right in front of her boyfriend. What?
He's at 98% though, revving.
He
Unbelievable.
has to do everything just meterless right now, or super.
I mean, if he lands a super, I mean, he's gonna win.
Damn, he has an air option that's
Might as well
very
just do it again now. There we go.
Do it.
interesting.
Oh no, full on hit.
Go
actually.
to Maru,
That
man.
definitely would have died from chip if possible. Of course, you still have the option for JD.
Good
hyper
to-
defense on deck. We haven't seen it yet established by these players. Again, a mechanic that's going to take a little bit more time, and these players are just more focused on getting comfortable just moving around.
And that's true for everybody. You know, like we haven't seen that across the board necessarily yet, except that like the tippy toppy.
Aggression of Dark Combat reference.
And even then,
Yeah.
it's kind of rare. But I think maybe like a month or two in, probably pretty commonplace.
You're going to be seeing some of the hype stuff. I can't wait for the hyper defense, like clutch comebacks. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
And all that stuff happens. Down there's the big old 5C. Big damage here.
Diphon versus
One
Violent
of them
King.
is RPG, and you see that's very close, but of course,
Oh, हाँ हाँ
maybe
हाँ
let that cool down on that,
वो भी
that-
देखना है यार.
This is the scary thing about fighting an opponent with SPG.
यार बल्कि वही देखते हैं यार,
That you
फर्क
can do
करो.
effects
रोनाल्डो
like
का
that,
गेम प्ले
and
नहीं
it's
देखा
still an
मैंने.
SPG, and you're like, great, they have a chance.
Wait, Donghorn bhi tha, yaar, I didn't know that. There was a match for Donghorn. Let's freaking go, man. This is the shit I want to watch, bro.
Start with Marco though.
That's what I want to watch. That's it. Let's go.
Yo, we're getting some.
Hold on a second. My guy?
My guy? Yes. Hell Pockets. My guy.
So we're gonna see a lot of characters going back and forth. Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't even know which side is which right now.
Look at
Violent Kane is player 1, so we got Dong.
Look at the first Feng in fighting games.
Kim Dong-hwan character.
Before Taken guys copied him. This is your true Feng way. Concept.
I'm gonna say out the gate right now, not the same.
Gato, the original Feng way.
Some new things.
So that stomp, the EX stomp, is very plus on block.
Yeah,
and you can actually break it as well.
Hi.
And I want to say,
आज भी वैसे ही भागता है यार.
he might be a bully character in this game.
I think
Nice.
he's gonna be a counter hit character just like that.
Yeah, I mean, could have converted there, just a little too high. Of course, you got to adjust your time to that.
Last hit mari.
Absolutely. Nice.
From there, doesn't rev cancel.
Oh, nice, man.
And you know, we were talking earlier. Some characters have runs, some have dashes. Right?
Yes.
Dong's run is kind of fast, man. I can't really see where he's coming from.
I mean, it was fast in Marco.
Okay, Dong's. What? He said Dong's dash is more like a run?
He does feel pretty good.
That's interesting.
I think KOF 15 Gato might have a word to say about that, but
I definitely need to play Kim's sons in this game.
That was carrying a lot of people.
And bro, let me tell you, like, everyone is waiting desperately for Freeman. And the moment he's gonna drop in the game, bro, that's when shit is gonna get really tough. And I have a strong feeling they're gonna keep Freeman a free man in this game. And they're gonna give him some really OP shit. Look at that character has a persona like that. That he's gonna be strong like no matter what. Although in the actual Mark of the Wolves, not many people played him. Oh nice, super. Oh, I'm seeing this super for the first time.
Thunderclap, let's go.
That's that Taekwondo stuff.
Yes.
Wow, that is a long cooldown.
Yeah.
You think about it, you know?
Oh, this could hurt. Oh, he didn't have it. He didn't have it.
Marinate is
baby, that's +3.
यार jump slow है हॉर्न की यार jump slow लग रही है मुझे डोंग हॉर्न की. You see that? His jump is not looking good.
I like the way he's using rev guard too. I mean, again, I haven't really seen that many players use it. We saw Riddles bust it out to avoid the chip that one time, but Diaphone really using it well to create.
Not a single KOF player is gonna play this game professionally. Majority play base will be from 356 and अबे नहीं भाई तुम यहाँ पे आके देखो.
Launch you so high. Oh wait, is this gonna connect? No. If this was KO 15, that would have connected.
Hey man, he getting older. You see the clothes is ripped up, bro.
Yeah, that's right. It's all tattered.
See, Gato, you got.
यहाँ पे आके तुम देखो बड़े अच्छे KOF वाले player हैं. They are ready to play Fatal Fury. And they did play Fatal Fury, you know, during the beta days.
Yeah, I fight better with my eyes closed.
This will be nice though. I hope to see a lot of the characters that we haven't really seen represented so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Diaphone mentioned that too, right? He's probably the character I would say with the most in his arsenal. At least at a pretty solid level, right?
Yeah, I mean, both him and VK, I feel like you could say the same.
You could say that, yeah. Which is why I think it's great that this is the ending match of the first round.
Oh, Khushnood Butt, aka Marco.
Man, they gave him his birth name, what his mama named him, Marco Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I probably butchered that.
Yeah. So good, so good. A lot of pink on the screen. I love to see it. Got the bear homie. Look at him. He got the gi on. That's a gym membership I'll sign up to.
Yeah. So for those of you at home that don't know, Marco he's kind of a Shoto, right? He's got the DP, he's got the fireball, he's got the Tatsu move, but he also has a charge move where you hold a button down and let it go, and that's how you activate the special move. I don't know if we'll see it.
बेटा ये लेना शाओहाई ने. अभी बता रहा हूँ मैं तुमको.
be.
अगर ये थोड़ा सा भी अच्छा हुआ ना शाओहाई ने पकड़ लेना इसको आराम से
Learning from the best at Kyoko Giryu training.
फिर गोले चप्पे पे सारी स्ट्रीट फाइटर खेल के उसने सारी दुनिया को मारना
That's right. This is Kyokugen karate.
Ooh,
Yo, that's
yes,
the
sir.
throw.
So if you press another button again during the start of your stand D as Marco.
Oh, that was stand D.
Yeah, that was stand D.
Okay.
It'll like move him forwards and it won't even come out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean you can cancel that move?
I got to play Meta Abe's Marco at Evo last year, and this character is really oppressive. Gets a lot of damage really easily.
Yes.
I would say in terms of transition between.
See that? I was so right. I've been saying this since the beginning of Marco release that he's gonna be the best guy.
One of the weaknesses of Marco was that some of his combos didn't work on like certain positions of the screen, basically.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. That's a good nerf. Considering if the character is really strong, then I don't mind such weaknesses.
Got rid of all the weaknesses, only gave him strength. So not entirely surprised that Violent Kane found this out early.
Bringing it to a tie. See if Diaphone digs into his bag there. He might, knowing him, he's a content creator. He wants to build up to the crescendo.
Exactly,
you
yeah.
know?
Ever a showman.
Oh,
okay, hold up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hell no.
Sue!
Crowd's already.
Already. We didn't even see the level 3 yet, guys.
Dude.
What's up?
They've been waiting for this.
Here we go.
Yo, you guys are in for a treat, man. I know I keep saying it, but this is something else.
See if Violent Kane is gonna be ready with some of this stuff. Swap into the orange gi. Let's see what we got.
Uh-oh.
All right, so he got that soccer ball, right? He can kick it at you, and he can actually interact with it again if it bounces back to him.
Wow.
Yeah, he can use different normals to change the trajectory of it, right? Really giving him full form grip of where he wants that soccer ball to go. And this is going to be a big punish already.
Look
See
at
the feint
that.
cancels coming in. There's the setup. Misses it.
Was it
Bro.
still active on the ground there?
At that time, I think it fainted out, but you can. If you delay it a bit, yeah.
Wow.
Like, this is the first time I'm actually paying attention to his gameplay outside of the clips that I've seen.
I don't think that's how you need to do this matchup, but again, it's so hard to know when it's your turn. This character's so unorthodox.
Oh, wow.
Diaphone taking the first round.
I think you need to not let him get started. That's basically what we're looking at here.
Exactly, yeah. Because he's a setup character, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely is going to look to set up his ball, like, the different ball mix-ups. Obviously, the different follow-ups, too, that he has. Like, he has the low, he has the overhead, he has the tackle that's like -1, but can link off it if he hits you. And he has the run-stop, too, so he can feint you.
Like, not only I'm extremely happy that Ronaldo in a fighting game,
You can dribble the ball.
I'm more happy on the fact that he has this. He has such a good play style. And it looks difficult.
Man, I cannot believe he got over that fireball.
And
was like
a good character,
him on the way down.
a technical character should be difficult.
Yeah, the crowd is loving this, man, and I'm loving this too. Hopefully, you guys at home are also.
Because if every Tom, Dick, and Harry gets to play Ronaldo pretty easily, there's no point putting a Ronaldo in the game other than just the advertisement.
He's actually +4, I believe, was the number that we came up to, which is, that is ugly, bro. +4, I got to deal with all your pressure.
Whoa. That was a good
He does have a DP again, by the way.
Yeah, you see that invincible message in the
rev.
corner.
Yes, sir.
All right, immediate throw tech. We still have
Nice. Rev
SPG
blow
though,
there
right?
again.
Right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, of course.
It's all right, still at the life lead. Go fireballs.
Has to be careful with those fireballs.
Oh, that's gonna do it. How Shokuken.
He says, I'm not a ball player, bro. I don't know ball.
Yeah, this is correct.
Huge problematic character, mark my words. Like, I'm saying that. I already know that. He's gonna be top 5. Why? Because he's a fireball TP guy, right? Simple.
Big opportunity, but a little too slow.
Fireball, DP, and there you go. Tatsu as well, right? And EX fireballs. What else you need?
From Marco just commands a lot of respect, right? Covers a great range.
Absolutely.
Just a little. Could be a
Oh, that's gonna get punished.
Almost like Yashiro.
Yes. He overheated himself, which means
Nice.
he's guard broken here. And
Messed up the
Marco
setup,
with
though.
good pressure.
Oh, that's gonna get punished? No? The pushback.
Smart time to use it. Obviously.
Oh, nice.
For a super, though. A wake-up super could come at any moment.
Oh, that's gonna do the chip.
Might have tried. You know what?
He might have tried to super.
He
Right?
might either try to super or possibly just defend. But remember, he's an overheat, so he can't do that. There's a chance. There's a chance for that.
He might have. He might have.
Now, what's unique about Marco's rev blow is you notice most rev blows push you forward, they send you into the air. His is just a stationary Zon Redskin. Like, we throw a lot of rev blows because they're like, oh, he's going to...
That jump B looks pretty crazy to me, and I'm pretty sure it has a bigger hitbox for it to land a successful cross-up. You know, the way certain characters have them.
That scout, it was ready.
Nice.
The VP, he did not go. Oh, he moved it
Oh,
to
that's gonna work.
I like the attempt. That counter is very strong.
That ball is a dangerous move. So we were playing earlier, me and Diphone. He threw it out. I jumped. I got hit by the ball, and he's still able to combo into super. That's something you got to watch out for.
Oh boy, here we go. And dude, this character actually hurts a lot too. He's just doing 2 heavies into this ball, the dribble, and he gets a nasty setup
Bro,
off
this
of it too.
dribbles are so good.
Oh, nice.
Especially when he can do that chest thingy and then do a cross-up.
Okay,
That's all you
I like
need,
that.
man.
Only going for the 1 bar. The next hit could put him in the danger zone. If not, flat out kill if we can get a counter hit.
Honestly, might another jumping like that, most certainly.
Woo.
Nice, JD. Avoid all the chip you can in this situation.
Oh man, that's scary. Like I'm not advancing.
Yo, he got penalty kicked.
Damn.
The light punch, and of course that animation, another unorthodox tool for Ronaldo. That's his light punch, folks.
That is crazy. Just throw the fireball, bro.
Yeah, I do think that fireballs are key in this matchup. You need to give him something to worry about at all times. Otherwise, he could just get those keepy uppies going, right?
Oh, that is.
I think it's called Field Dominator, right?
Yes, that's the name of the move. Oh,
wow.
Up there from Diaphone. Puts himself in overheat, but still such a commanding life lead.
Mistimes the throw. Oh,
wow.
Big DP. Anything will do it at this point.
Hey.
You gotta just defend.
I like the way he stands, right?
You need to jump just defend that. That's too strong.
That's very good generic fighting pose, and you know, also kind of resonates with the excuse me. Also resonates with the soccer playing.
That training is getting blown up here. You might have to learn a new style.
In his own home.
Oh, again. Tries to DP out of the corner, not working out for him.
Oh my goodness.
Of course.
Into the hidden gear. Diaphone busting out all the tricks. Are you about to hit it? You know it's coming, chat. I know everybody here in the building. Get on your feet. It's time, baby.
Yo, he hit it too, my man.
You got all the time in the world to do it, man.
Nice.
Never miss a chance.
Tekken players don't really care about this YOLO script game.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Tekken players or you?
Whoa, that was so genius, man. The layers to this.
Please be clear.
Oh, dude. You know, Violent K did not foresee this coming.
Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Look at all that.
Because I'm seeing a lot of Tekken players also appreciating this game
We
too.
more of those uppercuts, right? Of course, not from that range. You don't want to do it there because of the setup. But of course, just to kind of throw it out there to have them guess, right, and think about things.
I like that idea though, the air rev blow. You see Violent Kane just trying new stuff out.
And I just thought about it, guys. If Diaphone wins this, we're going 2-2, I think.
Ooh, yeah.
We got a tie, man.
A tiebreaker will definitely happen if there's a 2-2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gets out. Big opportunity here for Violent Kane.
Nice interruption. I like the bar. You know, we talk about KO.
Oh,
players,
nice.
Right? Of course,
The
right back
feint
at you,
is so important in this game.
No, man. These guys have
The moment you land your normal, you wanna go into feint, then do the normal, and then do your specials.
Looking for the DP, trying to bait it.
That's the generic way of doing this, doing combos in this
How
game.
crazy this was, bro. He pulled up in his own dojo and is clearing them out in front of all his homies, bro.
All I ask you to do is take your shoes off, Ronaldo. Jesus.
Oh my.
He's about to steal the sign out front, bro.
Yo,
Oh.
the next time we see the stage, everybody gonna be in jerseys, bro.
Right in front of the baddies.
Got him again, yo. Look at the calves on this dude. Time to close it out.
All right,
and
get
that's
the
gonna be
camera
it.
on him. Get the camera on him, man.
Sue.
Great set,
That
Diaphone.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it amongst each other, but we've gotten to see Diaphone.
I'm calling it right now.
I want to see him make the pose at the statue. You know, the statue everyone knows. I want to see that one next time.
He's got to cut his hair like him.
Oh
too.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, calling it. That's an Evo chant. Evo Sunday.
It's
The entire crowd.
It's a
The entire
pop.
crowd just pop off. Sue.
It's inevitable, man. Especially if the iPhone keeps playing the way he's playing. Like, that was looking so difficult to deal with, man.
Yeah, I mean, we might be looking at one of the early Evo chances, right? The way he
My
came up with it.
goodness.
That's scary business right there, man. I told him that you got to just defend
Bro.
that. I'm like,
Bilal.
there's stuff coming at you from every angle. It's happening so quickly.
पता नहीं मुझे आज मोटिवेशन नहीं आई टेकन खेलने की.
Just defend. Just like you brought it up earlier, Hell Pockets, it is a 2-2.
Although I
That
was
means
really
we'll be
enjoying
a tiebreaker
playing Tekken.
Going down.
Not yet.
So
we still have another 4 sets to go, right? And these sets, these are determined by the viewers, actually. So eventually, you guys will see. There will be a slide that'll show that you can vote on these matches. But we don't need to talk about that just yet. I just wanted to get that clear, right?
yeah, thank you for
But no,
clearing out.
we got a tie. That's what I'm saying. Like, these teams are evenly matched. Like,
I'll be back.
Like, I gotta say, I came into this with a little bit of reservation. Like, I haven't seen these guys get down. A lot of people here did not get down on the betas. And I'm like, how are they gonna take to the game against some of the people that have been probably some of the best in the betas? And I gotta say right now, like, it's looking pretty dead heat.
I mean, let's be honest. I think between the three of us, and probably even some people more familiar on the K website at home, we didn't expect Mina to defeat ET.
Twice?
Twice.
Yeah, I really didn't expect that either. But we're going to go back to TK and show us what's going on the show floor.
Welcome back. Thank you, Diaphone. He hit us with it. He hit the. Yeah, we needed it. We needed at least one time for the one time. But yeah, so we now have a tie. That means we will see the captains play up against each other yet again for the tiebreaker. That's going to be a good one, man. We already seen them play now 2 times. But, things can change when you get a long set like this. So that being said, I think we are going to take a quick break before we get into it. But before I take you to break, I do want to say, you're hearing that music? Yeah, that's music from the game right there. You can definitely enjoy that once you get it yourself. So make sure you go ahead and grab City of the Wolves real soon. With that being said, we'll be right back with more of this EVO Showcase.
Round 1. Get ready. You're watching the EVO Showcase and you want to learn how to play Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Don't worry about it. I've got you covered. Let's start with the basics. And for everyone who doesn't just smash buttons, that means defense. If you press back right before a move is about to hit you, congrats, you've just defended, which means you gain a small amount of health and have access to guard canceling. While blocking a small series of attacks, you have a tiny window to press forward to transition your standard block to hyper defense. If you're able to pull off a successful just defend or hyper defense, you have a small window to input a special move to cancel your guard at the cost of some rev meter, which, trust me, is a good thing. Alright, that's the defensive basics for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Enjoy the rest of the showcase.
Okay, let's move on. That was a good game and good match. So
yeah, dude. There we see like the full cast list that they'll get out the box, and I mean,
okay,
honestly, I'm
let's see
excited to
this.
try them all. But I'm also wondering, like,
This is the whole roster
what is that gonna look like?
so far.
So yeah, as you can see here, this is the full revealed roster. Everything's here. まあこれからね、もうどんどんキャラが追加されるんですけど、こんな感じで追加されるんでしょうか、このキャラリストで。どんな感じで？
そうですね。まあまず
そう
この形
ですね
で増えていくと思うんですけれども、もうこれが例えば30対40対になった時大変なことになると思うので、
यार ऑटो ट्रांसलेशन वाला क्या सीन है?
画面見ながら作っていけたらいいなと思ってます。
肩の上に立ったりとか。
それが選びやすいかどうかは別の話ですけどね。
Well, yeah, definitely as we add more and more characters to the game, I'm sure this screen is just going to get bigger and bigger. Maybe there's going to be some characters standing on the shoulders of others. We'll try to figure out ways to make it easy to pick them out.
こうキャラクター立ってるポーズで選ぶのが
ですよね。Yeah, and especially this is something that really hardcore Fatal Fury fans, I'm sure they know. They play the games. They've seen that this character select is quite iconic.
Yeah, I remember seeing Fatal Fury 3. The character select was very a cozy bar setting.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of lounging around there.
It's a very
nice to kind of see
traditional
everybody lining up
SNK's
to do photos
own
here.
way
So
of
kinda like old
presenting
times.
character select, and this is a very Fatal Fury specific one.
Big list, and as we saw today, we had a new character that we announced.
It's pretty popular, man.
From seeing the gameplay, it seems like it's just right at home.
Good.
I gotta say, so I did not play Okutamaru in the original game, but I'm.
So he's
definitely
more.
putting some
He's
time
gonna
into
be
building this
more like
Yeah, it's fantastic. So,
Andy. I really liked his
まあ
concept.
街に来てるっていうところで、まあ普通の服にするの
You
か、
know.
まあ忍者の服にするのかみたいなところでいろいろと考えて。
I really enjoy this
yeah, so definitely
process.
since he's new to that, he's
So
coming
now
to
the
this scene,
worst.
we're trying to get this balance. You press a
They
button,
also
and one of the
discussed classic battle too hot for one lane.
combos, your combos, and you'll go.
So
you'll
these are
automatically
some of the
send them
details
in or out, so you
available
can
on
push them in or
launch,
out.
training mode available,
yeah, there's
lane
more stages
switching
coming in the future.
built into combos.
なんか
So this is again lane switching has been Fatal Fury's iconic mechanic. So I do believe this is either stage specific or you can literally just toggle on and off. So that's something that I'm really excited and shocked about at the same time, that they incorporated that system in the game, because this is one of the most difficult thing to do in 3D, and most of the time things are really, problematic when testing them. So Kevin, the top tier character from Fatal Fury, Garo, Mark of the Wolves. So we haven't seen him play much. So
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was like immediately, I'm like, man, only one guy.
so he's very easy character, very destructive. He had some stuff that was really amazing. So now we're gonna see some side switching. You see that?
A little smooth transition there between the planes.
Yes. So basically you can either go... Now the best part about that, these guys are just switching from, on ground and then moving into the background. While Fatal Fury Real Bout, I remember some of the stages will used to help you to, just move inwards, then go, backwards in the mid of the stage, and then you can also, go backwards. But I do believe, these mechanics were really perfected well in Fatal Fury Real Bout. Nice. Oh, Kevin does have all those, strings that he had in the original game, so that's very nice.
It's a fun little thing we added on there. Just a nice little nod to fans that are big fans of Fatal Fury.
That's very cool, man. Like, I know Mark of the Wolves was when lane switching basically took off.
Imagine you guys are not even ready to hear the story of this game, Mark of the Wolves. It was the most perfect 2D fighting game created with heart, and it didn't work out because the previous games were so good. people kept playing those games. And if you go back and play Mark of the Wolves today, you will find out that there are so many things that you never knew about the game.
Of SNK Classics.
Okay, we're gonna get all the music, of course. Art of Fighting, nice! That's wow, that's bro. This is something that I'm really excited
Around
about.
390 tracks available at launch. And of course, this list will be updated more in the future. Oda-san, what is your favorite album? 一番好きなアルバムは何でしょう？
一番好きなのはね、今回画廊伝説だけじゃなくて、龍子の剣も同じサウスタウンっていうことで、全曲入ってるんですけど。
गारो के तो नहीं कह रहा।
龍子の剣ガイデン、あとファイティング。
ये Mark of the Wolves का basically Japanese name जो था वो गारो था। Kevin still top tier and I can tell still playing that game, it's so good. Yeah, it's amazing.
寝られへんからもうずっともうノイローゼになりそうになって本当に
Noise, okay.
いや一日中聞かされたらもうイライラしてくる嫌な思い出があります
जापानी का कुछ शुगर लग
the
गया
Art of Fighting soundtracks and especially the third one because it's kind of unique.
Third?
You know, it's
Wow, okay. Oda-san, that's such a crazy choice. I wouldn't have been surprised if he would have said Art of Fighting 2.
With Art of Fighting 2,
Assalamu alaikum. Tariq Said, how are you doing, bro? Good to see you, man.
One of the co-workers would just put that on.
Welcome to the stream.
It was just like, oh, it's a song that gets you pumped up, but boy, you know, when you're trying to relax.
The fifth time's a little much.
Yeah, sometimes like, all right, okay, I get it now. So it's really funny. 小宮さんなんか好きなアルバムってあります? You have anything you like?
そうですね、僕はどちらかというともう今作の BGM がかなり好きなんで、特にガトーの曲をかっこいいなと思ってよく聴いてます。
ありがとうございます。Yeah, so 小宮さん is definitely a big fan of
You know the guy in the middle, the second guy, Oda-san, is Harada to KOF and SNK people.
Think of my friend here, Konya-san. I think you'd love it.
So you didn't ask me, obviously.
Oh no,
I beat you to it, brother. I don't know if it's on there, but I don't see it. But Wild Ambition.
Wild Ambition.
Wild Ambition, baby.
Oh, Oda-san.
You can see it. It's Wild Ambition. We got it there.
I've got my sunglasses on, so I can't see it.
Wild Ambition. Wow. That's such a good choice.
But my favorite track, Kim's Attack Me. Hell yeah. That's my favorite song.
Kim's Attack Me.
If you're a
Okay.
fan, we got you covered. Like it's on there. So
I'm about to go ape.
You're gonna
Go ape.
And yeah, we announced earlier. We have,
Oh my God.
helped out with 11
There was-
other artists.
there's
world-
too much
world-class
going on in my
artists, and
head.
they, joined and they actually made 19 original tracks.
There was
for
something
each of the
about
stages at launch. So every
black people
stage
and-
is going to have its own special song directly from those.
Media
stages.
wants
So
to
definitely check it
freaking
out, when the
just,
game, comes out, when it's released.
take over. Your thoughts.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like, you
it's
guys have
insane.
put so much
it
into
was
this.
It was a tough job. It was a tough job.
That's why you have to be so careful
let's talk about it.
of what you consume.
Very fun OBT, by the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah, went really
We're
not
moving
hiding
on.
any of the characters.
So that's the
There's entire
DLCs
DLC
for
character
the
list coming
game.
up. So なんかこれについて小田さんなんかどう思います?
So the moment Street Fighter Tekken, Street Fighter Ken is gonna come into the game, things are gonna go ham for the game. Then there's gonna be so many good characters that they're gonna put next in order to counterplay Kens and whatever not.
で画廊伝説シリーズ人気キャラクターたくさんいるので、それらのほとんどのキャラクターは、出す予定で今ラインナップとか開発を進めてます。あとキャラクター以外のコンテンツもどんどん増えていく予定なんで、長く一緒に楽しんでいただきたい。
Man, Mr. Big, I'm really excited. I really played this character probably
で画廊伝説シリーズ
30 years
たく
ago.
さんいるので、それらの
Or
ほとんどのキャラクターは
25 years ago or something. Art of Fighting
あと
2.
キャラクター以外のコンテンツもどんどん増えていく予定なんで、
That's Mena and Diaphone, right?
And finally, Rev Excel. This allows you to do big combos and a higher damage than a standard special attack combo.
Then it's when it's really see who's
Okay.
gonna slip.
Open season, absolutely. So yeah,
Let's
I
see
mean,
this.
I'm sure like the sponsors are watching this
Basically,
very
ask
closely,
me.
especially this
Ask
matchup,
me
right?
for
Oh,
shit.
No, this is definitely a sorts.
Hey man, Diaphone, the content creator.
I know.
He said he's gonna make it a lot of
Ask
That's
me
right.
for
Yeah, he was
shit.
telling me that he's looking to compete
Or does
like
that.
very seriously in this game. So I mean, we're seeing kind of the fruits of his labors already. And he's only had access to this character for like a day and a half.
Okay.
Sure, but using that time, right? Finding so much out of it. And I like that idea for a minute to start off with the air rev blow, to blow through the fireball. Unfortunately, though, too much startup.
I was going to say, you also know that Diaphone was maining this character in the previous open beta, so he's probably looking for the holes in the offense.
Absolutely. I'm sure he's very well aware. Nice stays in front, but a great block from Mena RD in the corner now.
Now, I've only seen that setup cross up. I wonder if T-Zoc is just so round, right? So robust. that
Basically,
it might cross him up, you know? He's a big
the
guy.
Zoc is gonna struggle against the characters with projectiles, let alone characters that can actually have a control over the
Sneaking in
projectile.
the slide.
So,
Layer 2 mixes already. The feint cancels are coming
very
in.
slow character
Got away.
for
You have to hold
the
on.
game
That's true. You can either go high
right
or low.
now.
That is very plus. Mena does not seem aware of it.
Yeah, I was talking with Diaphone and he said he's going to favor the overhead follow-up always because it is plus even
Wow.
if it is blocked.
Damn.
Yo, the perfect?
You voted
Wow.
for this, people.
Hey, your votes count. Oh, my man was a run.
Dude, he was like,
bro.
yeah,
He was
strike.
on it.
That guy has like a ton of different windscreens.
Hmm.
So, I mean, we might see the
Oof, the EX
Like the
version.
one where he becomes the thinking emoji. He starts thinking about it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice. That was a great idea.
All right, I'm looking for Mena. Okay, I like the rev guard there. Keep him off of you. And I want to see Mena just mount some offense and get some throws in. That's
Oof,
going to do big
that's
damage
definitely
over
gonna
time.
work
He's getting some good
every
call-outs with
time.
that elbow too, right? Using it to stop fireballs and of course catch the backdash. Just the movement options.
Wow,
which,
what was
and
that
all-
normal?
Speaking
That
of
hit
movement options, he
really
drops the
far.
step here,
It's
but
probably
the
his
mix-up
D.
still works.
That's
Yes,
his
as
high
it's
kick.
being-
Dashed into the corner and just Justice Hurricaned him.
Literal bird food, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
That was really tricky. I mean, he got under using the forward momentum from the button, but wasn't able to recover in time for a punish there.
Oh
Another
wow.
thing I want to acknowledge from Mena too.
He's
the
always
way
gonna be
that Rev
getting
Excel, right, really gives you time
pokies
to get
and
an ample mix-up out of
whatnot.
it.
You
Get a
see that?
mix-up, though, he's gonna block
Just
you.
by
Oh,
having
oh,
that
oh, but of
projectile.
course, you can't escape the 2C from the CR.
Yeah, dude, that rev guard was genius,
Wow.
man. Like, you never want to have him so plus in your face. You want to use those rev guards to buy yourself some breathing room. Dude, he is so on point with these SPDs.
Yeah, no, that's tremendous right now.
You know, I'm not sure. I
Wow.
feel like Mena might
He
have
went for the EX
you know,
from
grappler
that
characters,
far.
of course. Gotta let that one go. No, that wasn't a grappler. Kind of a built-in mix-up there, right? Got
Like Mena is literally trying to play this game like Street Fighter 6 because throwing that EX
These players, once this game comes out, they're going to be labbing just
elbow
like
there, that was
the screen freeze animation
crazy.
for every super because it's so important to know which one is coming out and when.
highly important. Yeah, we'll see that.
Let's not forget Mena was a birdie player,
Yo,
right?
that was so tricky.
Oh wow.
Yo, people are gonna be rage quitting like crazy, getting trolled by this character online.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is, you know?
It's gonna be a treasure trove of TikToks and
It is what it is.
Twitter clips and all that.
Oh,
good
yeah.
stuff.
There's a lot going on in this game already, and we're talking about a guy who's going to add an element to that of a projectile that you have to keep an eye. You have to keep an eye on the ball, but also on the guy.
That's true. Okay, nice. I like this though. Mena applying the pressure right now. Uses the plus frames from the close D feint.
Oh,
Big old drop
ये
kick,
क्या
that
खाया?
red bull.
The overheat though. Big opportunity here for Diaphone. Gonna cash
Nice.
out real
बहुत
quick.
आला. So you see that? Planting seeds, bro. You need a character like this,
I'll tell you right now,
right?
it's funnier when he dies after saying that.
So every time he's gonna, go into the stands, get the ball in,
Heels, huh?
and then again, it's gonna be a 50-50 situation.
It's a dinosaur.
Of him. Oh no! Punishes the landing recovery. Okay, so
You
one
see
of the
that?
things Diaphone.
Oh, he tried it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's a
Let's see if
chance.
Revic sell that to something.
It's definitely playing like Street Fighter 6, bro.
Okay, and the throw seals the deal for Diaphone.
That's not the character that's gonna work
But
against.
speaking of leaving damage on the table, Diaphone, one of the things that he wasn't able to figure out yet was like a good corner combo.
Right.
So you might see him kind of favoring, or like not really
give me
caring
a
so much
sec.
if the other guy gets out of the corner, right? Because he gets a ton of damage. He gets that nasty setup if he hits you mid-screen.
Yeah, I think Ronaldo, he's a character because of how intricate his the detailing of his tool set is. You have to be real specific in the corner for what you want.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh!
Not impressing something.
No,
Oof.
you need eyes on the top part of that mask, Griffin, because you need to see everywhere on the screen.
Man, you can't wake up throw like you can in a lot of games.
That's
so
true.
it's like you got to eat that possibly.
And you know, Pockets, I wonder if that creates a counter hit state too with the ball.
I would hope so, because otherwise, like, there's no downside.
Right.
Okay.
And we're talking about a
hit.
counter hit if you hit Ronaldo, right?
Oh no, I was thinking like the fireball hits you.
If it hits you after you hit
like
a
if you
button?
try to throw,
Oh,
if it hits you,
yeah,
and
you're
it,
right,
like,
you're
yeah,
right.
leaves you open a little bit more. But even on the other side too, right? Just to give Ronaldo some type of a weakness, right?
Something. That offense is too strong and the defense
Yes.
ain't that either.
Keep using the meter.
Diaphone, he seems to favor waking
Perfect.
up with the close heavy
Hey, there it
because
is.
he knows everybody's trying to bait out the DP, right? And he's like, I know you're trying to bait
So
me
say
out.
about
I'm just going to steal a turn here
5
and
EX
make you hold this
moves.
+4 situation, right?
Straight. You can do that 5 to 6 EX moves
Mark of the Wolves
till you burn out.
right? So you can use certain things like that to mess around with Mena.
So then
Because,
you're
he's coming into
dividing
the first time for City of the Wolves for the first at a time. So he's learning
your
the mechanics as far as
meter
combos, but
into
there's some
combos.
defensive stuff that we haven't seen just
Sure, yeah. I mean, he's just going by off of straight like fighting game and grappler fundamentals,
Hakuto.
right? So,
Well, now
okay,
he
we got
got.
Hokomaru.
Hey, and already paying dividends, the double jump to bait out the uppercut.
That was a double jump teleport. That was interesting how he utilized that.
Yeah.
Got a counter hit in the air. I think he might want to revisit that.
I like this idea, though. He's using the shurikens a lot more to make it so that Diaphone can't set up those,
Ooh,
the
good block.
field dominators from full screen.
Again, though, it's about just making sure he can't get started with any of that.
Ooh,
Even though
could
the
have
defense is strong,
had
if
an
you can't
opening.
get that
Nice.
started, you at least have a fighting chance. But
Ooh, but
jeez,
we are both
what
in.
are those? A rule like +1?
I have no clue. I'm gonna be so honest with you
Dude,
right now.
that's some movie stuff right there.
Oh yeah.
Looking like it, yo. Shout outs to the girl. And of course, Diaphone, he tried to go for an extension of the combo, but
Okay.
realized he didn't have the rev meter. Does have it now, and this is horrible. Look at
Wow,
Mena's
that
guard game.
overhead looked really fast.
And the full damage punish. Oh my lord.
So as a reminder to you, those of you at home, overheat state does not actually impact the frame data on blocking moves, right? So
Nice.
all that stuff that we saw that, the
See
spam
that?
light
This
stuff that we were
feint,
doing, that
that's-
stuff could work even now.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, bro.
Brother.
Like you.
guy got so
Oh,
much-
so
I'm liking
much
the rev
plus
guard
on
there.
that.
Yeah, he said, give me
Nice,
some space
right?
here. Overhead.
Nice.
That is an overhead, by the way. He also has, out of the run, the command run, he has a slide as well, and they hit on the same frame. So you're going to have to guess.
Guess.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
And like I mentioned, the Rev Art versions are even stronger. The Rev Art overhead is
Yep.
plus, so even if you guess right, it's still my turn. Don't worry about
Keep
it.
guessing.
Pressing the button after a jump.
And that's
Now,
exactly
oh,
how
man.
they're producing these games. Modern games are gonna be like this, right? They
On the head by the sponsor, sneaky.
they successfully made games that are
He got
really
branded on point.
enjoyable to look at, you know.
Meanwhile, Mena has the SPG
But
available, can use the Rev Blow.
all the
Pretty
suffering
good. Oh,
comes
He's all right.
Oh,
He's all right. He's all right.
I got a little scared
Hey,
there.
no way, bro.
comes out from the players.
2 SNK? All right, I'll play him.
He got the Kyokugen fastball.
Oh no.
There it is.
Get off of me.
Flaming tornado.
He said, and I've been waiting.
Someone's hit it right now and put in CR7 in overheat.
That's nice.
I would keep doing that. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, he does have air
Like
fireball.
players are
Shoot.
investing
Oh,
their
my
time into
God.
the game.
So
Think it
ready,
from their
man.
perspective.
Yeah, even ET had to agree.
If the
So,
game
all right,
is
yeah, it's not just me.
constantly
It's not just me.
changing,
I
you're
lapped it up too.
trying
Yeah,
to
I know
adapt
that.
to
I
new
don't, I'm trying to see you in this though. What up?
settings
I had
and
Oh, stayed in front. Mena wasn't ready.
We got a 4-1 situation.
let
for
alone
Diaphone.
dealing
And
with,
RD as
you know,
ingenious as he's been
big
in these last couple
hitboxes
games,
and hurt
just not
boxes.
enough. He's got to find the victory
Something
juice
that doesn't even
immediately right
hits
now.
me,
He's gotta
but
pull it all together. Reach down
it
deep.
does.
Get out of there.
Nice.
Get me out of here, he says.
Nice.
Might miss, the winning juice. He might have to tap into the Hippo Village over there. Give him a drink from Bob.
Oh, nice level 1.
Bob in the background there.
Mena's instincts on when to
Wow.
is like
So he has that.
Yeah. I mean, he's an instinctive type player, right?
Yeah.
We've seen just the reaction.
Nice.
I'm going to counter it too. I mean, it's double dribble.
Oh, the overhead. That's going to do it.
What's going on? We need Stephen A. Smith out here to call that. That was crazy. What's going on?
That actually launches on counter hit. That is insane.
Wow.
Making him so safe. Yeah, expensive, but it
Okay,
keeps you from
very
losing a lot of health.
expensive.
So I do like that
Because
choice
now he's
from Diamond.
revving up.
Man, he stepped out of the range of the punish there.
Nice backwards movement from Mena RD. Has him in the corner now. Out of
Okay.
SPG range as well, so no longer has the hidden gear.
No, he needs to go in, man. He needs to break that.
Go. Oh, nice. Got him. That's such a good counter play. Like, teleporting exactly where his stance is. Kuto is showing
You
some
don't have to do an input for it. You just press the buttons, and we saw that there from Mena RD.
matchup specific shenanigans.
Also not feeding into the
And of course, Mena,
And Rome, I kind of want to see more of that right now because he does
a very
have
good
air
player
kunai diagonal.
knows
I think
that.
He might want to harass from a distance with that when you can.
Level 1. Gonna get punished? No.
Yeah, but
I
hey,
guess
it worked out in the end.
wasn't the best punish in that situation.
Oh, okay. So the multiple hitting kunai will keep going.
Yeah, it beats the ball.
Oh, that might do this time. Yes.
Perfect reaction from Diaphone.
Wow.
A little bit of lag time on that teleport feint.
See that? Like he throws,
That's a little
throws it forward
We're so caught up in the
with the
match, we didn't
punch.
realize Diaphone's
So I'm already
Yeah, I know.
thinking about the play style. The problem is not going to be the play style. The problem is going to be that they might be very easy to execute kind of play styles. Like Clive, for instance. We've already established that he's such a generic character. Wow.
It's so funny,
Very
right?
nice.
Because
Men are
Mena's throwing a
taking it.
kunai, and in other games you might be able to block that, right? It just needs to chip damage.
So-
not here. Just Defend does bring. It gives you incremental health increases, so you can't
Yeah.
just sit there and do that for long.
And there's also another element to that we just saw when you Rev Excel on guard. Sometimes the opponent think, hey, this guy's string is done. Nope, I got another thing in the chamber.
Absolutely.
So just,
Mena, though, has the,
I mean,
the
Hokoto
available
is a smaller character, and we can clearly see that he still has very solid game overall. He has projectiles, he has air projectiles, he has DPs like that, and that was probably his rev blow.
And the good thing about Rev Blow too, nice.
The green thingy is your rev blow, so remember that.
Rev blows cannot be just defending
And
or hyper defending.
when
So it is a great
you can only use your rev blows when you are in the SPG state. You see that the bar in the middle of P2,
Now, bad situation for Diaphone.
SPG, that's the meter, and you have to be within that.
Did he catch a whip?
Oh, that can work. It did.
One too many feints right there.
Oh, nice feint cancel, but
Homie, I'm gonna get you.
Caught him swinging on the feint. Or on the break.
Ooh.
rather. And Diaphone getting picked apart here.
oh no, could have gone with the. Wow, this could be might. Oh, okay. Wow, that was such a good.
And only one bar
What a
needed.
beautiful cross-up setup, man.
I heard that.
Ronaldo gaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Using the teleport to get over the kick.
Oh. The funny thing about New York crowds is like it feels like an episode of the Boondocks. This is background talk.
Oh,
everybody-
that's gonna
yeah.
get punished. Wow, he went for the rev blow instead. Yeah, do it twice. Yeah, cross up. Oh my.
Press a button on the leg up there, and that is not
Oh
a good
no,
look.
go-to is almost, wow. Stand D so fast from close range. That's gonna make Ronaldo a
Showman really doing
problem.
a great job with this character. CR7,
But definitely,
picking him up,
it's a very
getting to him
creative
so
looking
fast,
character.
amazing setups,
I'm really looking
great
forward to
counter
play.
hits, great combos in general,
You know.
and just neutral too, right? He knew when to pick up the pace.
Thank you very much. What's up? What's up?
And again, this is just going to come with experience. Like they literally picked one of the most.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Seasoned CLCW players to go up against a seasoned veteran fighting game champion, but also it's a day and a half game for him. So
Yeah.
To pick everything up just like that, man. Doing a great job. But if you guys want
anime, man, sounds
Okay, so let's see Billy Kane, because I hadn't had the opportunity to see how Billy gets played in this game. So I'm really curious because I've been a Billy player from decades.
We haven't seen her played, right? Probably one of the better characters we'll be seeing from the original beta, but yeah, nice stage to have here. Somber for a battle of this magnitude.
As you would expect, you know, it's definitely one of the more low-key characters in the game.
It looks like that. Is that like the bell tower in the back? Actually,
It is indeed.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Tell you, man,
Have you
they did a
been playing
phenomenal
this
job
game?
staying in
It
universe.
looks really
Got the wild
interesting.
punish, but didn't cancel.
Thank you, Emily. Are you an artist and you're going to ask me for my Discord and everything?
Jump D, though, always available.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm asking this because a lot of accounts that crazily has similar names constantly pop out and they ask me for services, like they give me services and everything. So I'm just confirming, are you a bot or you're a real human being, or are you a GFX person? Are you a designer or
Thinking
something?
about it right now, brother. You already know. Already know. Watch the rev blow. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm loving the way Smug is playing this right now. No frills, no special stuff, no sauce. We get the job done.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Just making sure. Just making sure. Thank you.
He's the guy that won the Evo showcase for this game.
And thank you very much for the follow as well.
That's right.
Yeah, man. God, it feels like so long ago now.
Tell me about it, man. Holy crap.
Oh, that was such a
But yeah,
good
that was amazing play from
power
Smug.
dunk.
Billy Kane, always that kind of player. You don't need to be stylish with him. Just play the neutral. Use your range to the best of
So
your ability.
Billy has a dash. Of course they're going to give Billy a dash, because if they give Billy a run, he's gonna go crazy, bro, like for real.
That stand C is looking like such a problem for Violent Kane right now. He's gonna need to find a way to thread the needle, get through. Uh-oh, there you go. That's the K1 punish, baby.
Nice.
That's not gonna work.
Sick.
Yeah, you can't get those on Violent Kane.
Oh, that's dead.
And it's not a DP anymore. Like, nah.
I like how he used that in to just go bonkers after that. Oh, I got my combo. All right, it's time, baby.
You don't know how to play this character.
You know those long limb characters have trouble once you're in, bro. Like that's.
Oh, wow.
He knew that, and he recognized he.
Good.
Full advantage.
Like, you're coming to me.
Well, so man, that is plus that.
See that Billy cannot pressure Terry in that sense that he will always have to dash in, while Terry, inherently a character that does a run instead of dash. So this is the most pathetic matchup for Billy. Any character that basically runs, and then eventually it will, you know, come down to nature of the characters as well. Oh no, that's gonna get punished. Just like that.
And he did it again. He tried to use the elevator move to just get in there.
Dude, I love this stage.
Woo! It's nice, man. You want some look at balloons over there. They got ice cream.
Yeah, man. The vibe is just nice.
It's nice. Yeah, you just got two old
Beautiful
men.
day in the park.
He did some kind of feint there that just made look like an overhead was coming. And actually built a little bit of offense off of that. I want to see
Nice anti-air. That was such a good read on the jump.
Uh-oh. It's hard to stop that, though.
Yeah, Smug's, he's checking those anti-airs, but he has to remember.
Oh, almost had that cross up, but couldn't really get the combo.
Rev art into the straight pole and get pretty much all of Billy's tools. Good block on the rev blow.
Nice neutral.
And there again, like, yeah, man, Smug just a wall
Nice.
right now.
Georgia.
Got some cracks in it now.
Ooh, that far C is slower.
Oh, that's scary.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, you know, according to the game, then of course they're gonna keep that far C slower in this game, or else Billy's just gonna kill everyone.
One a little
Nice. Sue.
I also want to commend Violent Kane for not throwing out Seaburn Knuckle from full screen.
Oh, that's dead, basically.
He's got the vein popping out the forehead. Don't do it.
Oh, didn't go for the super. Interesting.
I thought that was it too.
That looked good for it.
Add some recovery to that, SNK. Come on, man.
Nah, you good. Don't be hating, bro.
Again, Farsi, that works. So that means it's pretty much easy to go. Wow, very nice. Oh no, drops it.
Hey man, he looks honest to me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I'm digging it.
Daddy,
I'm digging it. But I'm also
honestly, like, Billy is looking very honest.
This is going to be a 5 a.m. rank session that was supposed to be at 11 p.m. bedtime.
And I'm not even shocked that they're talking about Teddy in that sense, to be honest. Like, Teddy, unfortunately, is very easier to play, very nice to, you know, operate overall. So he's such a good character. I just wanted to stay sharp in the movement side of thing in the game, so I picked up on Terry, and I played Terry, and he was so easy that, you know, I got very positive results out of Terry by just playing him in a day in the last open beta. So
Oh my God, dude.
Let the man have his fun.
yeah, I mean, he's easier.
Shout out to VK. He can do what he wants, bro. He is that guy.
But Smug is playing
Nice pressure sequence. Oh, nice defense though from Smug.
Billy.
Until he got opened up there. That's plus. But I like the rev guard usage.
Smug is not using the jump C. I wonder now what's the jump C for Billy, because he's using the jump D instead.
That's good damage.
That's CD. Okay, so maybe that's the C. Oh, survived.
Go for EX, just the normal combos that obviously wouldn't kill. You know, if I just wanted to extend the combo.
Oof.
Yo, that was sidekick. Damn.
He turned
Gone.
Rev hard spinny into a low B that counter hit, which means he was plus afterwards. Jeez.
So guys, this is gonna be the last game, and
That's great. No, I'm happy for y'all.
I'll be going after that. Thank you very much to whoever tuned in and watched the stream. Really appreciate it.
Dash was cooking with him in 14.
Oh, absolutely. M-Dash ET.
Uh-oh. Speaking of cooking though.
My man getting sauced up in the pot right now.
Nice. Caught him pressing buttons there. Let's see what the option is this time.
Oh, okay. They may not be that good.
Uh-oh.
Wow. See how easy it is with Terry, man, for some strange reason.
That might be question.
So yeah.
Violent Kane, you know, an expert KOF player, kind of using that fundamental check right there.
I gotta get going. And thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoy your week from tomorrow and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. So, hope to see you soon.
Oh, man. Could have got a little bit more, obviously, but Violent Kane just supposed to hold the corner.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Jump back C.
So jump C, another great tool. We haven't seen Smug go for it too much, but that one case you saw it strong.
Ooh, nice. Is this Hotar's old theme? I can't hear it that well.
What's up? It is the stage theme, yeah.
Cheers and good night.
Oh, it's a remix of her original.
I believe so, but it's, you know, it's so modernized that you have to really sit down and listen.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's hard to listen when you got Bar Knuckle. You know, you got Lord Knight there with the eyes.
Hey.
I see you.
This guy. Shout out to Lord Knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the goats.
Man, bringing that beat today in the early beta,
That's right, yeah.
He believed and he was right.
Okay, gets the big wild punish this time.
Push to the corner, run to the corner.
Big wild punish again.
That
Smug.
might do it. Spin the resource, I say.
Yeah.
It seems like Violent Kane has kind of gotten a read on Smug's, I guess, habits on defense.
Yeah. I'm about to say it may not be enough though, because Smug, definitely capable of adjusting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean all the